Hello, and welcome to Entity Point, Colorado, 1988. Things that happen here, well, at this point, it's just about normal. I am what some call the narrator. You may or may not find out who or what I am. Before we begin, I think it's a good time to take a look into our player's psyche, beginning with Weston Newdale.
Oh, Weston. I am feeling, like a ball of doubt. Because, for some reason or another, Weston has had, a so-called awakening. Perhaps a breakdown would be a more apt description. But, yeah. I am just now realizing how much of an awful person I am. I mean, I knew that I was an awful person, but, like, it's like, I don't know.
How much of one?
I've killed people.
Yes.
That's how much of an awful
It's catching up to you. How much?
No, it's not catching up. It's caught up.
Of course.
Yeah.
Is that it?
More or less.
James.
Hi. I don't really want to fix this.
I know.
I understand why that it shouldn't. This is not for everyone. There are people in town that need their powers for one reason or another. But I think that we should just give them their little hall passes and leave the rest of us alone. That's all.
Understandable. Blake, how are you feeling?
Oh gosh. Okay. There's just focus on the objective. Okay. Machine's there. Got about 9 guys in front of me. Okay, we're gonna break that one guy's ribs. This other guy's got a loose spleen. Okay. It's been a while, but I broke a kid's neck the other day. I can do this to 9 other guys.
Wow, a whole lot of less philosophical insight.
But
He's just prepared to beat down.
Oh.
I do what must be done.
Before we begin,
Fixing everyone else's problems.
do any of the players have any questions?
You're fixing problems that I don't have.
No questions.
Emotional instability.
You cannot fix that. You just make it worse.
He can fix it with a good smack to the noggin.
I break it, you fix it.
That's not how that works either.
You can.
No.
I've seen TV shows. I know how this works.
I've seen a couple anime. I know how this works.
I know how trauma works.
I've seen Dragon Ball, okay? I know that just by screaming you become more powerful.
I've seen Dragon Ball Evolution. Okay, I know pain.
Are you guys done?
Yes.
Well, there's also Dragon Ball Z.
No. Any questions?
Do we have to fix it?
No.
Cool.
We don't have to do anything.
Yeah, exactly. We don't have to do anything.
You're correct, but we're gonna do it anyway.
I know.
Yes. Just die.
Yep.
This is gonna be like the session where I spent the entire time trying to kill Rude and I couldn't. Didn't matter what I threw at him. That's what's gonna happen. Continue.
Dragon Ball Z.
Mr. Black's coffee.
Yep.
Endorsed.
Allow me to paint a picture.
Come on, artist.
Go on.
But that's none of my business.
Allow me to paint a picture again.
So we have a little bit of paint there. Go on.
I don't know what's keeping you from painting a picture.
Just pick up the brush, dude. Pick it up.
Dip it in that titanium white.
Put pen to paper.
We won't be using any white.
A lot of red. A lot of red.
Consequences and regrets are watching as the world spirals out of control. He's finally realized. Does that mean he'll be meeting us soon? In a perfect world, no. This isn't one. Should we prepare him? If we could. Thursday, June 2nd, 1988. Weston Newdale and Blake Gordon have broken into the room with the machine that negates powers. They are staring at a human-shaped container holding Mr. Lane's corpse.
Corpse is an iffy word.
He was begging for death a moment ago. He's not dead yet.
Holding his essence.
As you see it, it's made of this clear...
Yes, can you
glass.
re-describe this room?
It's a large room filled with various pipes with clones at the pipes with
How many?
levers and cranks. 9. They all look like Burke.
Right.
In the other opposite side of the room from where you are is this large machine that is cranking. It's turning this paint inside of it, seems to be powering it, and it seems to have a new addition attached on top of it. And all these pipes are going into Mr. Lane's
A
container.
PC tower.
Just made my job a whole lot easier.
Shoot the machine.
I don't have any bullets, but I do have a gun that can jam this thing.
Feed the machine, guys.
Feed it what?
Okay.
You got bodies?
And this paint is just...
Just constantly breaking apart and recoalescing.
Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna chuck the...
Like Sandman! Like Sandman's prison! That's what I'm imagining.
Yes.
I'm gonna chuck the gun at one of the turning bits of the machine, the most important part. And like a wheel, or like a spoke in a wheel, I'm gonna jam that in.
Can you roll brawn?
Wrong, you say?
I'm missing a dice.
Four?
6, that's what I'm missing.
4. 2.
Is your brawn a d4?
Yes, it is.
Oh.
Because we switched that from a D20 to a D4.
That's 10. Or 4 and 2.
Yeah.
So 10.
Do I keep rolling?
No,
You just roll.
Okay.
It's not a power.
Yeah.
So, 10. You chuck the gun at this machine. About 2 feet away, it hits this invisible wall and falls to the ground.
Okay, I'm gonna sadly walk over.
Are any of the clones like paying any
The
attention? to us?
clones are looking at you, but still doing their jobs.
I'm gonna walk over to one. Who are you?
4.
4. Like as in number 4. Because that was one outside. Gotcha. What do you do here?
Work.
What are you working on?
Making sure I'm not supposed to talk.
Well, you already talked. So.
What are you doing here? As you see the mayor walk around a corner.
Another one.
This is the mayor. With 2 guards sitting beside him, both wearing armor very similar to the Watchers, except for it's black.
Nice. The OG.
They are holding guns.
Hi, we're here to turn off the machine.
Why?
Okay, why did you change it?
I didn't change it. Jonesy did.
Okay, why did you allow him to do this?
Because he was smart. He wanted to use it to turn off all the powers. I had
And-
nothing against that.
Right. Okay, but this causes a lot of problems for some people that we know.
I don't know them.
Oh, okay. Fantastic.
It's not causing any problems for me or the town, so...
Well, I can almost certainly... Well, actually, it has caused direct problems for your town. I won't state them at the moment because they might be provocative. However, you see, the two of us aren't leaving until that machine is off. So,
If you turn off the machine, all the energy gets released into the world.
why did you design it that way?
I did not design it that way.
No, not turn off the machine. Just turn the powers back on.
I'm aware.
You had no. So it was functioning.
I told Jonesy to put a power switch on, and he points at the addition to make sure that could be turned off independently. But he made sure that the power switch turned off the machine as well. They're both
So,
directly linked.
Let me get this straight. I'm not sure if it was explained clearly, but what's the difference between all of the energy being condensed into one spot, that being Entity Point, and being spread out across the face of the Earth?
Well, when it was spread across the face of the Earth, people were dying much more than they are now.
But this comes up nowhere in any history.
Why do you think that is?
Because maybe it didn't happen.
What do you think all those mythologies are?
But those mythologies came from thousands of year old civilizations.
Yes.
So you came to this place thousands of years ago.
No.
When then?
I told you.
About 100 so odd years ago.
Roughly.
He came on in here.
Right. Okay. So if all
And
those
he, or someone that he knows, manipulated the memories of everyone.
Oh, I didn't do that. I don't know who did. I wish I did.
Fine. We'll just assume you're telling the truth right now. But since we have legitimately
And now, because of my machine, and it has kept all the energy in, the energy didn't stop growing. So if you turn that machine off, it's not just going to do what all those mythologies said.
hold on.
It's going to be like a bomb.
Hold on. Here's what I'm thinking at the moment. I think you're bluffing, because there's no way of proving that your story is true, because nobody remembers it, and it's mentioned nowhere in history. And because of what you did, you gained basically a good deal of power over an entire town, whereas
I mean,
allegedly you had
If
none
it was
before.
a normal mayor, if I was a normal mayor, this is a normal town, I would have the same amount of power over the town.
Okay, yes, you have mayoral power, but you also have power over, extra-dimensional, supernatural abilities and whatnot, and you have control over this energy.
Yes,
You see how that leads me to this conclusion?
that I am.
You have access and control of this an infinite amount of this energy,
Yes.
It's so simple.
and nobody else kind of knows about it except you. You see how that
The whole point.
Yeah, but you see how that sounds really, really menacing and sinister?
I'm not using the power for anything.
I look at the 9 clones.
Those were made to keep that machine running, to protect the world.
So how was it run without them?
It's always been run with them.
Right.
I just had the biggest realization.
Oh, did you?
You've been thinking about just containing this energy.
Yes. Because that is all I can do.
Why not build a machine to gather it and then fire it off into some distant planets
He said to the
with
point.
no life at all.
Do you want me to make a living planet? Because that's what's gonna happen.
Why? So long as it's not here,
One of those.
like you said,
One of those already.
like you said, you don't care. You don't care if the other.
If I was able to do it, I would have done it already. I would rather this energy not be here.
Allegedly.
And even then, the energy will still grow, regardless of if I put it into another planet. It's this place makes it.
Right. Okay. So how were you, one man, able to come up with this?
Who says I did it by myself?
So who helped you?
I'm not at liberty to say.
Okay. So
He
why
has
can't?
preferred to be more anonymous.
Okay. So let's say we can get you the resources of something like Infinity, or I don't know.
Who?
Infinity.
Stop.
I don't know.
Do not give any more names.
You're telling... Okay, wow. Honestly, I expected you to at least know about that, but I guess not. Anyway, so forget I said that.
I'm gonna walk over to the man in the glass tube. Is there a force field around it?
No.
I'm gonna take... Can I identify what type of glass or material this is made out of? Is it like plexiglass? Is
Yeah.
it...
Please step away.
No. I'm gonna walk behind so that there is the mayor,
Mm-hmm.
the tube, and me. I'm gonna take the gun. Just gonna start tink, tink.
Do you want to kill us all? Because that's what you're trying to do.
I still think you're bluffing.
Harder.
You can believe all you want.
and
Please, it would be preferred if you did not destroy the world. Do you not care about the people living in it?
Well, you don't.
What do you think that machine is for?
Well, you just said...
Reroute.
You just said you don't care how turning off powers affects people who aren't you, so...
Needs of the few do not outweigh the needs of the world.
Reroute the power from the power dampening machine to the shield.
I can't. Because the power from him and from that, and he points to one of those hearts that came from those snake things in the beyond, is what's powering the machine. It's what's powering both of them. Because that is how Jonesy designed it. If you want to reroute the power, talk to Jonesy. One of the guards next to him is walking around.
Nobody move. Currently, this blaster is set to stun.
Go ahead. Do that. As the guard is still walking.
For the first time in my life, I'm having doubts about setting this blaster to anything below a killing shot. But, to quote perhaps a foolish man, the needs of the few do not outweigh the needs of the many. So...
Can you roll flight? Can you roll flight?
Or fight.
Flight.
8.
You don't have anything to fight a gun with when you are also on the other side of the room.
It's basically just a dodge.
What'd you get?
8.
Okay. You dodge as the guard standing next to him shoots this beam of energy at you.
Good warning shot.
What'd you get?
12.
Okay. You also dodge as another beam of energy, as it's gone behind the container where it has a clear shot at you and it shoots you, but you dodge out of the way.
Dodge towards it.
Okay.
You gave me a warning shot. I'll give you one, but I warn you, it's going to go straight through your kneecap.
He steps out slightly away from the guard.
I'm pointing at the guard and talking directly to him.
He steps slightly in front of the other guard. Do it. I'm
What-
willing to die to protect the world.
Oh, I'm not going to kill you.
You just set it to kill. You surely want to kill someone.
I'm shooting it through, like I said, straight through your kneecap.
Go ahead. Do it.
Don't test me.
I can do this all day. If you want to reroute the power, go talk to Jonesy. He's the one who...
You have contact with him. Bring him down here.
He doesn't want to talk right now. I've tried.
Put me on, then.
I don't call him.
What do you mean you don't call him?
I sent some of them to go talk to him.
But he called you on a radio earlier today.
I don't have a radio.
He called you on something.
He can call me, and I can call him, but it's not working right now. I'm sure you would understand why.
Do you have a phone down here?
Why would I have a phone down here?
To make calls so you don't have to go all the way back up?
If I was down here, then I don't want to talk to anyone.
It would save you a good deal of walking.
Walking is good for people. Good exercise.
Waste of time.
Good character development.
Oh, shut up.
Step away. If you please.
I'll go get Jonesy, but I'm not gonna
Please
stop.
do.
I'm not gonna stop him from doing anything.
You're just gonna let him kill everyone? Because that's what's going to happen.
Well, it's a 50-50 shot either way. Either you're bluffing or you're not.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
those are the best odds I've had in a long time.
I'm gonna try and wrestle the gun from the guard.
Yes.
I'm going to leave.
He's just gonna let you leave then.
Three 12s plus an 11.
47.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You get that guy to the ground. Are you pointing it at the mayor?
I'm gonna point it at the second guard. Then I'm gonna shoot it right at the container killing.
Oh,
What's his face?
nice.
Well, they didn't kill him last time, but
The bullet.
Stabbing him seems to
beam
work.
of energy hits the
I kill him
container
with a very specialized weapon.
true.
as the entire thing shatters and the liquid falls to the ground. Sirens blare everywhere.
As because you turned around, took 4 steps, maybe.
Yeah. Well,
Can you roll fight then?
that's not what I was expecting.
That's cocked.
Yeah, I will ready my blaster again.
16.
Again.
Set it
Okay,
back
the
to
other guard
stun,
shoots
though.
at you. You shoot back.
I'm gonna I'm gonna shoot his kneecap.
The guard.
Guard.
It hits him in the kneecap. Nothing happens.
Ah,
You see the energy just go basically hit his kneecap and be absorbed into the suit.
yeah. I knew that was going to happen.
Yeah.
Roll again.
19.
Okay. A beam of energy hits you in the shoulder. And basically this arm is paralyzed.
Okay. I'm gonna pick up the other guard, put him in front of me, and then just rest the gun on his shoulder.
You were all doing this all with one arm because your left arm is paralyzed.
That's fair.
He has a third arm.
Or at least stunned.
Yeah.
Does Newton have a gun attachment?
He doesn't
It
have
doesn't
Newton
work
right now.
Oh, that's right. He has a
It's a
normal
power.
arm.
And then, okay, in that case, I'm gonna. Let's probably shield the two, but I'm gonna shoot at the actual machine itself. The addition.
It just hits the shield, nothing happens. Weston, what are you doing?
Well, like
Yeah, you took like 4
4 steps, and then he shot the thing.
Wrestled the thing to the ground and then
Yeah.
shot it.
Now his arm's
Well, I'm gonna start sprinting back now.
Nope, 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 nope.
trying to get, you know,
Jonesy.
you're
That's a
gonna,
9 on flight.
you gotta get far enough.
Sprinting as fast as I can. No, not. Yeah, I'm trying to get Jonesy down here. I mean, if this place explodes and we're all dead,
Alright.
4 more. Yeah.
Okay.
I added 3.
Was this all really necessary?
Shut up. Shooting the mayor.
You see, as it hits the mayor, and have you seen X-Men First Class?
A long time ago.
Okay. His body starts basically completely shaking. Parts of him basically vibrate apart. There's this glitching, then
Oh.
as Rolf
Retribution.
flight.
Light.
It's just
Just use social media.
vicious mockery. I thought it was just playful banter.
No, he used redirection.
Oh God, how I missed this.
13.
Okay.
Oh, with the hero strikes
your
the
other
first
arm.
blow. But the villain responds with a
Both of your guards are
backhand.
now stunned.
So now the gun just kind of drops.
And you see the guard on the ground stands up. Puts your
I
arms
was
behind your
imagining
back
the
and is
Black
now
Knight
holding
from Monty
you.
Python.
Sock whenever his limbs start going.
Was that really necessary?
You sound a little upset there. Are you upset that I revealed your true colors?
My true colors? You just doomed the world! You just revealed your true colors!
It's not my fault.
That is entirely your fault!
I'm not the one who didn't make a better way of saving the world.
It was the 1820s!
And
Give me
now
a
we're-
break! 1880s, give me a break!
Now we're in the 1980s.
Like Weston said, 50.
Your anonymous source.
It's like 95.
We do not have long. Is there any power source that you have? No, of course not.
Give me my powers back. and
After
I'll-
this fiasco, no.
and I'll fix everything. And then you can do with me what you
How?
will.
So he shot the thing
Turn
containing
off.
Lane?
Yeah.
Lane's just laying on the ground
thing-
right now.
yeah,
Is Lane
just-
just a puddle?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. His natural state.
What'd you say?
What?
What'd you say?
Turn off the machine.
I can't. I explained this. I can't turn off the machine.
Only Jonesy can.
He's the one that ruined the plan.
Ruined.
Oh.
plan was the machine. I told him to make it in which light switch and the machine can function independently and be turned off independently. That's what ruined all of this. And he decided to go against that and make it in which they have to be turned off together. So the only one able to fix this is Jonesy.
Can you get in or out? Can you leave?
Why would I want to leave?
Why would I want to leave?
I don't care. Why? I understand why you would want to leave. You asked me.
Yes, I want to leave. You enabled a child.
I did not enable
You
anything.
enabled a child with potentially unlimited intelligence, anything. And you didn't watch him? You didn't make sure that he was doing exactly as you said? This is on you.
If you just wanted your powers back, you could have just asked.
Jonesy wouldn't listen because people got in his head and decided that they knew better than anyone else. They decided to trick him, even if unintentionally, that powers can only be used for evil, that we should just go back to being normal. There is no such thing as normal. Normal doesn't exist. You doomed everyone by not figuring out a way to siphon the energy or to try and actually find the source. I know where the source is.
You do not believe that I haven't tried. I'm sorry. Blame him, he points at the puddle on the ground, or I would have found it by now.
Well, why didn't you just ask?
You don't believe that I tried? I haven't been able to do anything for the past almost 100 years. Because of him. He's the reason Entity Point disappeared a few months ago. He is the reason. He is the cause of what happened at the graduation. Because he messed up everything.
This so-called plan.
To protect the world and this town.
Why didn't you teleport the town outside it?
I can't teleport!
You built a force field that can contain unlimited amounts of energy for hundreds of years. Even if you didn't, you know someone who did. You got lazy and complacent, even if you were contained in some rock. You didn't think to try and figure out a way to try and help and get everyone safely out, to get rid of this energy? In that 100 years where you were sitting on your ass?
That 100 years where I couldn't think.
Couldn't think, couldn't breathe, couldn't move.
Oh, I wonder why I wasn't able to think of something in a time where I couldn't think.
This is as much your fault as it is mine. I've just accelerated everything.
Yes, as you did.
Now, is the shield down or not?
Not yet. We still have time to fix this. Weston,
Yes.
you have run to find Jonesy. Where are you going?
I'm going back out from the Thuearth. I'm leaving the Thuearth to go find Jonesy. So yeah, wherever we popped it down into the sewers is where.
Where are you going
I,
to find Jonesy?
Well, first, once I re-emerge onto the surface, I will find the nearest telephone booth, call my house, then call Jameson's house.
Hello? Newdale household.
Dad, it's me. Is Jonesy there?
He was.
Where is he now?
I don't know. He said he
Okay,
was
bye. Jameson's house.
Hello?
Hi, is Jonesy there?
What?
Is Jonesy there?
Why would he be here?
Why? I take it he's not there then.
Who is
This
this?
is Weston.
Mm.
Fair enough.
Because I'm assuming it hasn't been altogether that long. We're probably still shopping.
I'm gonna go to the junkyard.
Pizzas.
Junkyard?
Yep.
That's actually fair, yeah.
You go.
In theory, there would be a phone number for the junk / scrapyard. In theory, depends on if someone actually like.
It's a
It's just a
government
pile.
thing. Recycling really hasn't come in yet.
That's fair.
You go to the junkyard. It's this pile of trash.
Jonesy.
What?
Can you come out?
No. I don't wanna.
Okay. You don't have to.
Go away.
Go.
I'm not going away, Jonesy. We've got really, really big problems. So, you know the machine, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, forget turning it off. Right now, I just need you to fix it. Because Blake kind of shot it.
What?
Blake shot it. And this is a really big problem for reasons that I can't fully comprehend, but I'm sure you know with your mechanical and intelligent mind know the exact well, maybe not the exact, but you know approximately the ramifications of this. I know that it's a really big problem. You don't have to fix everything right now, but just fix the machine so it doesn't blow up.
Okay.
He's
And
like,
you see him walk over the horizon of trash. He's wearing. He appears to be wearing one of Melvin's old coats. It's way too big. It's
From the
covering him entirely.
He's come full dystopian already.
he's wearing a normal
I'm the
coat.
trash
with
man.
A full trench coat on him.
Yeah.
And he just walks past you.
Goes 2 feet down past his ankles. We gotta hurry.
I'm hurrying
Not fast enough, and I'm just gonna start running.
as he slowly walks past you, following. Eat something. Eventually, you get back. Ah! Welcome back, Jonesy.
Please fix it right now, please, please. Please.
Jonesy looks at the container holding Lane. It's like... walks over to the puddle.
Splash, splash, splash.
He steps through it.
Jumps in
over to the machine. Oh, you put a shield on it. I didn't know that.
That's new.
Turn it off.
What?
He looks at you.
There's a reason I did that.
Turn it off?
No, the force field.
Oh, I was gonna be like...
Jonesy didn't put the force field.
Bait and switch. Why is he walking like a robot? I just feel like he'd be waddling more than anything, just... Good.
The mayor's like...
It's a GIF right there.
Jonesy pulls out his power negator gun. Switch, clicks the... there's a dial on it. He turns it.
While he's doing
and
this...
the shield turns off.
Yeah, while he's doing this, I'm gonna look at the mayor. Maybe seek older accomplices than, 13-year-olds
I didn't
in the
seek
future.
him. He sought me.
Don't work with 13-year-olds is the underlying clear message.
13-year-olds with the brain of someone far smarter?
They can't grasp the full consequences.
Would you not take advantage of that? from what I've heard,
I
you
would
already have.
I would not utilize him for potentially world-ending machines. And yet, standing in front of me is a man who has.
You try and stop him!
Hello, villain. My name is Buttercup. How may I help you?
Bold of you to say that. The thing is, you're the one who doomed everyone.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, the situation is far less black and white than either of you are making it out to be.
And Jonesy goes over to the machine, pulls out his tools.
That's why
Where
he's
did I-
wearing Melvin's coat. It has bigger pockets.
Where did I put it?
He's got a full body in there.
He sticks his hand in the pocket.
Pulls out a finger. No, that's not it.
He pulls out this small metal box.
Oh.
He sets it on top, presses a button, a bunch of wires, and it opens up, and it's this glass. It basically looks like the Tesseract.
I was gonna say, I'm getting real texture
And it's basically just
lexicon
starts
vibes.
powering the machine some more. It's like, there you go.
It's fixed? It's not gonna blow
It's
up?
gonna explode now.
He
Okay.
defused the bomb by adding an extra piece. That's not...
I defused it by adding more.
Instead of cutting wires, he has added 24 wires.
Made the timer longer, that's it.
From 2 minutes to
The battery
2
added
days.
another battery.
We'll bullet that battery too.
And Jonesy walks out, the machine...
Wait, Jonesy!
force field
wait,
turns
wait,
back
wait,
on.
Don't leave. Let's get this all sorted out. Okay. Okay, so... Yes, Jonesy. What I said was the truth. Life would have been better without powers. That is perhaps what I meant to say and what I should have said. It would have been better had we never acquired them.
Mm-hmm.
But now that we have them, there are things that we can and can't do without them. And if we didn't, and if we don't have them now, then many more bad things will happen than if we... many more bad things will happen that we can no longer prevent. In retrospect, had none of this ever come to us, then yes, I fully agree. Life without powers would have been so much better for so many people. A lot less people would have died. And a lot less suffering would have happened. But the nuance of the situation is that the more power you acquire, the more you need to use it to keep things from blowing up, as is evident in this very situation. Trust me, if I could, ironically, before this machine fiasco, I could turn back the clock only somewhat. But if I could have, I might have turned it back.
Universe 1C?
I might have turned it back to just about a year ago.
It would technically be Universe 1B2.
No, we're not going into the further subsections. I would have turned back the clock to nearly a year ago and prevented this from happening, because I see the effect that it's had on the people whom I love. I see the effect it's had on Jameson, on Zach, on Lizzie, on Alistair, on you, on me, on Blake, on freaking Boyle, who is now a god now, somehow. And yes, again, I can't understate this enough, or overstate this. Life without powers would have been better, but life with powers just amplifies both the good and the bad, and turning it off gets rid of the amplified good we can do, but unfortunately the external powers around us are still amplified bad, and we can now no longer do anything about them. So it's not, it was never a matter of you did the wrong thing. You did the right thing, but at the wrong time.
They can't get in.
Jonesy, there are
Bad.
there are
Jonesy.
like I said, when it came, remember that device you invented, the one that allowed you to absorb powers, and you claimed that nobody else would ever acquire one, or you would never lose it, or we wouldn't have to worry about it. And you were so confident in this, but I told you that this isn't the case. Knowledge eventually gets out. There's always a loophole you can find. I am a person who is excellent
Found
at
all the loopholes. I closed them.
You will not be joining us. She just got off.
I know that you are certain that there are no loopholes, but there are ways of circumventing all technology by more advanced technology, or just through straight rudimentary actions. It doesn't matter. You can never be certain about anything. One of the fundamental laws is that there are no absolutes.
Sith deals in absolutes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's a very,
You're welcome.
very Jedi thing to say.
I'm trying to go for the pacifist ending here.
Come on.
You're not trying to do the genocide
You
route?
played Mass Effect 1 and 2 murdering everyone, and you're like,
Crap!
I regret my decisions.
Yes.
Can I go back?
So number 3, you're like, okay, so let's all be good. Let's be the good boy.
That is what you're doing right here.
Yeah.
You still get to choose between one of 3 colors.
You're choosing with the most neutral looking color.
Green.
Jonesy, there will always be bad that exists, even inside this town. Are you going to tell me that eventually you're just going to take away everyone's free will? If that's what you deem as necessary?
Wouldn't that be better?
No.
Unfortunately
Jonesy.
not.
How? No one can choose to be evil.
Yes, but
Therefore, no more evil.
the thing about life is that one of the things that humans will fight to the very end until they die, they will be tortured for it, is their ability to choose and their freedom to do anything that they wish. Obviously, there's a nuance to that. We live in states where we give up some certain freedoms, but we have what are called unalienable rights.
Inalienable, right?
It's just whatever. It doesn't matter. The meaning was understood. There are laws that people can break if so they desire, but there are consequences. But if you prevent them from breaking those laws entirely, that is what's called as, well, controlling is the best word for it, but there are more political affiliations you could tie to it: totalitarian, authoritarian.
I don't know what any of those things.
I understand. The point is, if you have absolute authority over everything, and you are a person who makes judgment based on your own perception, and your perception is flawed, which, Jonesy, all of our perception is flawed. Nobody is an exception to this. If you have one person controlling the actions of everybody, what happens if they make the wrong decision? Everybody suffers because of it. But if you allow them to make their own choices and you allow them to make mistakes,
They'll
failures,
learn, and
yes,
they'll grow from it.
failure is the greatest teacher.
Jonesy, I don't care about the powers at all. James doesn't care about the powers, and I know deep down inside Weston doesn't either. But what happens is you took away my right to see the people that I care about. What if I took away the right for you to see the people that you care about? This all started because you were scared of Weston leaving. He wasn't leaving permanently. He said he was going to be back.
You want to see the people you love? That's what all this is about.
That's not what all this is about. This is about you taking away everyone's
Why did
free
you
will.
do that? And he points to the container.
Jonesy,
What was that for then?
because he begged me to. He was being tortured in there. Did the mayor didn't tell you that, did he? He just told you he was a power source, didn't he? That he deserved it.
Okay, no.
He did.
Jonesy,
Nobody.
And I'm sure to you he
Weston
probably
would say that.
did.
You want to go home? Is that it?
Jonesy, I want to help people.
Answer the question.
As a battery.
What was the question? I missed it.
I'm not talking to you.
No, yeah.
Jonesy, I know as soon as I give you the answer, you're just gonna throw me out.
Uh-huh. So give me the answer.
Jonesy, I have more than just one home.
Jonesy, can I put this into perspective for you? What you have done is you have isolated yourself. You've alienated yourself from your family and friends. This will hang over your head because all of us, Blake, Jameson, and myself, if this isn't reversed, it'll hang over our heads forever, and we will.
Don't speak for me. I did it to myself.
He's still speaking for you.
I cut myself off before all this started.
You're not here right now.
God, shut up. I cut myself off. I did that willingly.
If we hear about bad things that we could have prevented had we been there, and had we had access to the abilities that would have allowed us to stop it, but we couldn't because of the actions you took, you have directly prevented us from potentially saving lives of people who didn't deserve to die. This is a very complicated situation, and one that nobody of your age, or of my age, or really of any age, nobody should ever actually have to go through anything that we've gone through, yet we have, and we are. So, Jonesy, I love you very, very much as a brother and as a friend, and I want to see you succeed. What you've done is amazing. You have become probably the greatest technological mind that Earth has. But don't limit yourself. Don't shut yourself in, and don't shut yourself out. Don't cut yourself off from your family and friends. Because ultimately, I think that's what you're going to need the most.
He pulls out the gun, turns off the shield, walks over, pulls a lever.
Wait, the lever turns off both of them.
He knows.
Oh,
And the mayor is just... Turn it on. No.
Wait,
Turn it on. He's like,
I really
Jonesy?
appreciate this, Jonesy. I cannot understand my
please turn it back on.
Jonesy knows what he's doing.
Well,
Let him.
Are you sure?
Jonesy.
our powers are back on, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jonesy.
As your arm turns back to metal.
Jonesy. Look at me.
Sitting playing Mario, and I just
It'll
felt
be
something
okay.
like,
I know it hurts, and I know you're scared.
I'm cursed with inside again.
But we'll figure this out, okay?
I know.
I need you to trust me for a second.
Jonesy takes the cube on top, moves some wires around it, that turns back on, the main machine turns back on, and he just rips the other
the part he added.
off.
Wow, such a brutal way. If
he
it's
just-
effective, sure.
Scream
Oh.
Teenage angst. Hell of a drug.
Jonesy destroys tech. Scrapner.
And he's like, "Nothing."
I'll walk over to Jonesy. I'll put my human hand on his shoulder. It'll be okay, Jonesy. Now you look like you need a nap. So let's get you home.
But I'm just gonna
You
keep
can
my hand
take
up so you remember.
the best power nap you've ever had. We'll get some ice cream, or we'll get you your favorite food. Okay?
And he disappears.
Oh, okay.
That's fair.
And Mary's like,
I'm gonna walk over to the mayor.
I have a question. Blake, before you do anything, I have a question for you.
okay.
You built the machine here because that's where the point of origin was, correct? In
Yes.
the 1880s?
Yes.
And you founded the town, correct?
Yes.
Why the hell would you found a town where all of this energy was condensed? Why not just live a life of isolation with your clones? You've cursed everyone here.
We're less than a mile from every other town here. There's a town just not even a mile down the road.
Then just
think people wouldn't come here?
you had a force field apparently. Just keep
It
them
didn't
out.
keep people out. How do you think people moved here?
Okay, then just set up. If you can build this machine, you can obviously set up other things to prevent people from getting in, like perimeters, or just set up a fake fence. A fake fence that says government property, do not trespass. It's that simple. If he didn't want people messing with his stuff, yeah. Okay, I'm leaving. He's your problem now.
Not anymore. And he holds out his hand, and all of your powers go into his arm.
His arms are still lit.
And his arm becomes metal.
No.
What?
I'm gonna just try.
Turn back in 2 seconds.
Nothing
Yeah.
happens to him. Blake, his arm turns to metal for a second and then immediately disappears, and you don't remember him taking your powers away.
You don't remember what just happened.
But you do see.
Why? Why did you do that?
Because he's been a pain in my ass for months now. He's been a pain in my ass for months now, as he's gone against the circle, and he's supposed to be the spy at Echo Life, but that's been bullcrap.
Bahar, take us out.
Har can't teleport people.
See. Sin.
Wow.
Sin.
This is exactly what happened to Weston, and you're watching it happen to somebody else.
Sin.
Wait, what now?
Both of the guards stand up and walk over to you.
Sin.
I'm going to
Grab
wipe the
Weston
memory
eye.
of him having said that.
They're not human.
Sin.
Does it only affect humans?
It doesn't work on robots.
Oh. Alright, well then, I'm backing up.
And you back into a wall as they...
I assumed we were...
Yeah?
I assume I was in the center
Blake!
of the room.
Sin, grab us both. Grab Weston and I, now.
I'll
Please,
try.
focus.
Well, you disappear.
Oh.
She only rolled a 3.
Burke, I'm going to give you this warning once, and only once. I have been teleported instantaneously a good number of times, more times than I can count on one hand, without my consent.
I'm gonna say something.
On top of that, I have been prevented from doing a great many things, and I have been controlled a great deal of times. I'm going to let you know that I have gotten out of those situations every single
Well,
time,
good for you.
and I'm telling you now, nothing, and I mean nothing, will prevent me from getting out of this. If either of them lays a hand on me, eventually, it will come back to bite you.
Weston,
He's talking
give
to
me
you.
control.
Why?
I have an idea.
Tell me what the idea is.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm assuming that with I got a
Oh,
I
so
got a
just
hard
like-
reset.
Oh, that means Zach just went back upstairs.
No, not necessarily
No,
that.
it'd have to
It's
be
since
faster.
I'd used
Heat.
my powers to stuff mine
Oh,
away.
yeah.
I got a hard reset type thing with getting unplugged
You
and
didn't
plugged
tell
back
Zach,
in.
you didn't.
Nope.
Okay.
I might be able to get you through the wall. Do you trust me?
Be ready.
Okay.
Like I said, you received this warning once. Look me in my eyes. Tell me if you see a single ounce of doubt. I've escaped entities before. I can and will escape you. And you will suffer from it.
Of course I will. And they grab you. Both of the guards.
Okay, Jameson.
Alright, I'm gonna try something. I got some tokens to spend here. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
So, as you described to me my ability that I got from Crimson, or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
power, or whatever he called it, I can change my essence, basically.
Your molecular structure.
Yes.
Into whatever you have come in contact with.
Yes. I'm going to try to teleport Weston because I've come into contact with his teleportation.
Doesn't work
before.
that way.
Doesn't work that way?
No.
Fine. Then I'm just going to make him air. I'm turning into a cloud and leaving through the vents. As he's letting me take control for a second, I'm just going to go poof and up into a vent.
Okay.
As you
as you get back up.
You're sitting on the couch.
Yeah, you're sitting on the couch
basement.
next to Zach.
I've told Zach. I'm like, all right,
Aaron,
I'm gonna pause it real quick.
you don't need to come up.
There's a seat.
Yeah, fair.
But I just tell Zach, we gotta pause it real quick. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Does that battery now?
And right as Jameson does
this, I've told Zach nothing.
I don't even know you can do that.
You know that I can talk mentally, but
Yes.
I kind of get that, like, just a second. I put the game down. It's his turn because that's how Super Mario Brothers works. Basically, the controllers were tiny, and I just sit back, and then this happens.
Right as the moment before, a smile will just flash across my face. I warned you.
And then I'm going to take over, turn into a cloud, and just disappear through the vents, going as fast as I can towards the surface. I don't know where I am. I know that there's vents, and I'm going to the surface. Or I can just go back through the tunnels. I'm assuming there's vents because
Yeah.
air is necessary.
So yeah, you're now out in the street.
I'm just gonna
You're gonna let
stay low to like the shadows, work my way towards Zach's house.
Gust of wind.
And then I'm just gonna find an alleyway a couple blocks away.
reappear.
Alright, Weston, you're out.
Reappear. Not that long.
Wow.
Rush.
But Weston, as James just looking around a second, and then immediately.
Because air can move real fast. Hi.
You good?
Yeah, I need to.
I died.
Let me go get a drink real quick. And I'm gonna go to the bathroom and get a drink.
You
Come
suck.
back.
Aaron. New turn.
So
You're now
you're a
outside
couple
an alley
blocks away
by.
from Zach's house.
Yeah.
You knew you were in Zach's.
I need to get my backpack because I left it at my house.
Well, things considered, I don't think you're that far from him.
Sin, where's the council?
You appeared in Sin's room.
14.
They're in the main council
You're like over
area.
here. You're over by the library, actually. so
Okay,
you're
we
not
need
too
to go there.
Okay.
I dropped him because about where it would be by the library. So.
Okay. And you and Sin go down where the council are, and they're just.
Oh, how many tokens? I have 6 tokens. How many did I need to spend to do that?
Oh wait, that's mine.
I'll be back.
I'll be back. Soon you'll see.
That's copyrighted.
Is it?
Absolutely.
I mean, if you're singing it, I don't know if it works that way.
Transformative content.
Please turn that.
Does he get it?
No, because it's transformed.
I don't
Is it
know
the
with the
original?
current laws.
It's a cover.
It is a cover. I don't know.
Cover's a strong word.
Mr. Blue,
Is
Mr.
my
Red,
music copyrighted?
Yes.
Is my
everyone.
music copyrighted?
Mr. Blue's like, yes. We couldn't contact you.
Yeah,
I don't actually know.
because the mayor and a little boy named Jonesy decided they would cut off Entity Point from everything. It's fixed for now. The mayor ripped my powers from me. I don't care about that. I could care less about that. The mayor is not who he seems, and I'll mentally project all of everything that's happened from entering into the door onward
Mm-hmm.
to all of them.
Not good. Not good at all.
The mayor is not who he seems, and he's from the beyond. Or at least he was there for too long. And he and the person that was in that tube came from there.
This is troubling. Troubling news.
The mayor. The mayor needs to be stopped. If he can do that, if he can absorb powers from a distance like that, there's no telling what he can do. He keeps claiming about unleashing all of the world's energy, or all of the energy in Entity Point, or all over the world, and if we do that, then it would destroy the world. That part I believe. What he's doing, though, he enabled a little boy who has been unintentionally manipulated.
We will
I know.
deal with it.
Do you mind having more? I like to find mine feel real.
Airheaded would be the appropriate term.
I need to go. I need to go. I'll walk out of the room.
Sin follows you. Is everything gonna be okay?
I don't know, Sin. I don't know. All I know is that times are changing. If someone like the mayor has plans. He's not telling us everything. Sin. I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do either.
He took Newton from me. Newton.
That bastard! Sorry, I was learning words.
Who was teaching you?
Mr. Red.
Missed out. Great.
I asked him to teach me words, and he taught me that one.
Did he teach you the meaning?
Do you know what that means?
The illegitimate child?
Sure.
That is
Sin.
technically correct.
Unless Mr. Red tells you, don't. We're gonna get you a new tutor, okay? Mr. Red.
Maybe somebody who doesn't have a color.
Sin, don't ever use that word again, okay?
Okay.
Bastard.
Yes. It's a very
No,
rude
not
and
not
mean
not
word.
bad word. Bastard.
Bastard. His name is Baster.
Dirt.
His name is Baster D.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah. Gross.
How's your power going?
It's taking time. It's slow. Like Boyle said it would be.
Yeah. You asked Mr. Red to see if he can help you speed that up?
Not yet. But I'm going to now.
You might need to.
Yeah.
Sin. I'm sorry.
About what?
I didn't show them everything. On the way there, I broke my promise to you. I hurt people. Now, I'm gonna try and make it right.
Connection was you're welcome.
But I wanted to apologize to you. There's nothing that I can do that will fix what I've done to me. But I can fix them. Hopefully, get them a better life.
So you're gonna try and make them not hurt? Or fix whatever happened?
Yes. I don't know if it's possible. Theoretically it is, because I died once and I've been brought back. I don't know if there's a limit on how long they can be gone. But I need to talk to some people. What we need to do, though, is we need to stop the mayor.
Yeah.
For some reason, he thinks it is only his job to protect the town. Hello, kitty.
Sounds familiar.
The mayor... I think he's trying to do what he thinks is best, but what he thinks is best is just going to cause more harm. What we need to do... Honestly, what we need to do is move the catalyst. I think that's where most of the energy is coming from. But unfortunately, the catalyst doesn't want to move.
So what are we gonna do?
I tried suggesting beaming the energy out, so to speak. He wouldn't hear of it. He said, oh, a live planet. Well,
Ego.
yeah, ego.
No, the Blood Emperor. It already exists.
It's coming.
This is getting out of hand. Now there are
But-
two of them.
He wouldn't hear of it. So I think he's trying to do something with that energy that he hasn't told anyone yet. Either that or spending all that time alone has truly driven him insane. He's just doing an absolutely wonderful job of hiding it. Neat. Sin, do you think you can control your power enough to suppress it for the time being?
I don't think so. Not yet.
Good. We may need that. I need you to come down to Entity Point with me. We're gonna go to where the mayor was. The circle has the right motives, but I don't think they're gonna move fast enough. I think this is gonna need you to put on your serious face, alright? Your mean face.
Mean.
Exactly.
Take ass.
We're gonna need you to stop the mayor, okay?
We're looking at Mantis. That's what we're looking at.
Yep.
I really want to say that now. I'm gonna kick names and take ass. In that order.
Close enough.
You're like...
Yep.
She's got the
sounds good.
spirit.
The spirit is there, and gosh darn it, she's got the power to back it up. So who am I to fight with
She got
that?
the spirit.
Who am I to
She a
tell
little
She
this
also
confused.
has the
She got
ability
it,
to
right?
back it up. She can take ass. If she wanted to, could probably kick your name somehow.
Yeah. All right, Sin.
Ow, my name.
How? That was my soul.
Let's go back
That was my
to Entity
W.
Point.
Right between the
That was my W. We're gonna shift over to Weston. At this point, Eston.
Eston.
Whoa!
Eston Flask.
Actually, Easton.
Easton Newdale.
I actually saw someone in Easton the other day. And Weston.
Yep.
And now there's Northston, Northton, and Southton. Weston, you're going to go get your backpack?
Yes, from my house. It has potentially
My turn.
a very
left.
useful item in it. Because I still have the power dampener that Infinity gave me.
Mm-hmm. So you get there, the door opens, Rocky is there. Hey, where you been?
The sewers.
That's my job.
Yep.
I haven't been able to leave this stupid place.
Trevor, you want to turn?
Wait. How have you been for the past hour? Did you suddenly lose consciousness?
No.
You know he doesn't have connection
Yeah,
anymore, right?
he doesn't actually have powers anymore. He's just a
Oh.
talking raccoon.
Yeah.
Your dad is sitting over there with a sandwich. It's just like hasn't stopped talking for the past 30 minutes.
What was he talking about?
Absolutely nothing.
What were you saying?
Just saying.
Bugs.
bugs.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Wooden chair is too much for you?
I just got through a leg day.
Oh, that'd do it. Yeah.
Spinny chair.
Yeah, Patrick, we should all get office chairs. Huh?
Hey, you pay for it.
We don't get enough revenue from this for that.
You know it's on us, right?
We don't get any
We're
revenue.
not.
we don't get anything.
Then
We
we're-
don't get paid. We don't get paid enough for this.
Alrighty.
And your dad's just like, please take him to your room. He's been at the door
Rocky.
just saying bugs.
Leave. Go up to my room.
Okay.
Bugs.
He has a scratching post that's just a full-sized cutout.
You mean
of
all the marks
Weston.
on the stairs?
No. You mean the single?
a full-
no,
You see the edge of the couch is
no,
just.
it's one of the legs in Weston's.
His office
His
chair
no, his
is
bed.
this much smaller than the
bed.
rest.
Just one of the legs of his bed chair.
Your backpack
I made a weird
strap,
motion.
only
That's
one
gonna
of
be a
them.
gif. I'm making that a gif.
Your
The
favorite
guy controlling the
blanket.
bear just said, "What is even happening?" And I said, "You
Controlling
now
the-
have a winter soldier on."
Oh.
He said, "I ain't even mad."
I'm gonna get Newton back.
Wait till he
We
learns
know.
its name.
Oh, right. I keep forgetting that Dane is controlling the mayor.
He decided all.
What
What
is
is he
even
decided the yoink?
Understandable.
He said,
so
"So
you
when
have
do
to
I-"
kind of go through this session.
Yeah, I'm literally texting him as we're going.
Oh!
Saying what happens.
That's who you're texting.
He's
I
just been
thought-
watching the live stream.
He's not able to. He would have been here if he was able to do it.
That's fair.
Alright, well,
As the mayor.
Anyway,
yeah, I'm going upstairs also to grab my backpack.
You get up there, you see Rocky just
On the
scratching
ceiling.
at the corner of your bed.
What are you doing?
Playing. I'm needing my claws.
Why?
I might need to scratch something.
Go Move back downstairs!
I'm gonna laugh if the mayor gets taken out by this raccoon.
I mean, it
Wouldn't be the first time.
tried
Rocky,
to
the
take
hit
out the
main
father.
character.
Zach is just doing this with your radio.
Well, I'm going through my backpack, make sure I have
Numbers to call.
refrigerator.
my textbooks,
I have
my
more
pocket
numbers to
knife,
call.
my vibro knife,
I want to call
and the
someone.
dampener.
Who are you gonna call? Roll that D20, boy.
And the
That's
scanner.
a 12. You
Well-
call Mr. Blue.
Nice!
Hello?
Oh, great.
Is your refrigerator running?
What is a refrigerator?
Well, you better go catch it.
It starts ringing.
What do I say?
Yeah. Well,
What is a refrigerator?
do you have Prince Albert in a can?
Who?
Well, you better go catch it.
You better go get him. He's getting suffocating.
I'm gonna grab the radio and give you the control.
It rings again. Who's Prince Albert?
I'm sorry, my friend got my remote. He's very bored.
You have frog legs?
No, do you serve him? How do you...
I'm sorry. That is all.
Oh, I'm bored. Can I do it again?
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm going through it, make sure I have those things. Make sure I have the
I
scanner.
am.
Okay.
Whenever we come back to me, I'm calling Alistair.
Shouldering that. I'm gonna go to my phone and I'm calling Jameson.
Jameson
On
doesn't have a phone.
at my house.
Yes.
He's not at his house.
My dad picks up again.
Where's Jameson?
I was hanging with Destiny. That's the last thing my dad told him, or I told my dad.
He was with Destiny last time,
I
right?
have her number.
I broke the screen by putting my phone in my pocket. You can,
Where would he be?
you can look up the Winters household or the library.
W.
There's like
I'm a
three
Dr.
people with
Easton.
the last name with W.
W.
Winter.
Scott Winters, Luna Winters, and Destiny Winters.
Well, they would all be in the same block.
That would be the Winters
Yes.
Landlines.
The mayor doesn't have exactly Newton anymore, does he?
No, he has his own
he has
thing.
his
Base
own
form
version.
Newton.
Mm-hmm. Hello?
Where's Jameson?
What?
Jameson Francisco, where is he?
Who is this?
This is Weston Newdale. I'm Jameson's friend. Where's Jameson?
I don't know.
I was told he was hanging out with Destiny.
He's not right now.
Can you put Destiny on?
Destiny?
I was like, I dropped her off about 45 minutes ago.
Hello.
Destiny, this is Weston. Where's Jameson?
He said he was gonna go hang out with Zach.
Great, thanks! Calling Zach's house.
Ring, ring,
As you hear it,
ring, ring,
I'll go get it. It's still your turn.
ring, ring.
Hi.
Is Jameson there? Jameson! Ha!
No!
No, Jameson isn't here. What do
Great.
you want, Weston?
who is it?
It's Weston. Apparently,
Hang
he's done
up.
with his meeting.
First of all,
Hang on.
thanks for the escape.
Yeah.
Second of all,
Can I teleport the phone back on?
oh, so you're at Zach's house? Right, well, I'm heading to Zach's house.
I just am like,
It was just like,
No, you just
Okay.
press down the thing.
No, he just teleported the phone back onto
the
the...
phone just, it
Oh.
went from my hand to here. And I'm like, apparently,
no, it's like
Weston's on his way, so eat the pizza. Make sure there's none left.
Trevor, finish again.
If Steven were here,
Trevor's been stressed.
I'm taking my
So
bike.
it's already gone.
you see him like... There's like one piece left.
Yeah, I look at the cold piece on my plate, and I'm like,
No, you see Trevor go... runs to the bathroom.
when I said finish the pizza, he was like,
I said eat it slowly. I said eat it slowly. He did
Alright,
it
well, in
slowly.
classic fashion, I'm taking my bike.
I'm gonna start walking upstairs.
I'm going as fast as I can.
Alright,
The door's locked.
I know, I'm going upstairs, and I'm just...
The door. Just knock on the door.
Better not.
You hear that.
Hi. Zach doesn't want you inside right now.
That's fine. I just need to be in the same vicinity as other people.
Okay.
Okay. So you might.
I'm gonna just call downstairs physically. Weston wants to know if he can come inside.
That's not what I said.
Go in the living room.
All right, come. You're
Okay,
allowed
fine.
to come in and stay on the main floor.
I don't know if you want to know what's going on, but
You hear Zach go, I died,
No,
and
the
I walk
powers
upstairs.
are working.
okay,
And
Jonesy.
that's all I need to know right now.
I was able to convince Jonesy to fix the machine. Ironically, he just tore off the part that he added.
Okay.
And then after that, he teleported away.
Cool.
And then
Good for him.
Burke was really, really pissed off at Blake
Uh-huh.
for a number of reasons. Apparently, like Blake has been a thorn in his side for a long time, and so.
Blake has been a thorn in my side for the past week and a half. So yeah.
Well, anyway, Burke
Sorry,
kind
I've
of
been
a.
fixing problems.
You've been causing just as many problems.
Only fixing.
Semantics. Burke kind of just pulled in. No, that's modern lingo. So you know the game Uno, right? You know the reverse card.
Yeah.
He basically played one of those and took Blake's powers because apparently he can do that.
All right. Yeah.
What?
And then you know
As
when
Zach comes upstairs, what?
I'll explain in just a second. And then right when he was about to take me captive or prisoner or whatever, you saved me again. Thank you.
I called because I assumed you would need help because
Yes.
you always do.
Again, I greatly appreciate that.
Uh huh.
Anyway,
Just a good mount. Can't do it himself.
I don't know. I just came here because there's strength in numbers, and I really don't want to face Burke alone. Also, I didn't kill him.
We're playing Mario
That
downstairs.
doesn't sound right. Are you
There
sure?
might be some people
Are you
who
sure it's
don't
not an
think there
alternate
is.
version?
What?
Are you sure you didn't kill him and it's just an alternate universe? Is she
Do I still have these memories? I can never remember. Ironically.
No, you don't remember that you're a clone. That's it.
Okay.
That's the only thing I didn't give you because I gave you the brief explanation of why there are now two.
No, he made you unlock those memories,
Yeah.
which means he has all the memories.
Yeah,
of the universe.
you don't. All you don't remember
Yeah.
is that you were a clone.
Okay.
Uh huh.
Are you sure you didn't just do that?
Yes, haha, very funny, Zach.
Oh, it's not funny.
Okay, the sarcasm is not lost, regardless. I just really don't want to be alone right now.
You're in the
Does
wrong
he
building.
look okay?
You look stressed.
I am wired. My hair is windblown.
It's
I'm
messy.
panting. I'm sweaty.
Interesting. You
rode a
don't look like
bike
you had this all together.
4 or 5
This is new.
blocks.
I'm enjoying this.
As fast as I could.
What?
It's actually
It's
really
There are some
Nice,
footsteps. You see Trevor at the end of the stairs. Hey,
Oh God!
Zach.
Yes.
Do you have a plunger?
Oh.
Oh no.
He ate too much pizza. Too fast.
Is there any more?
I doubt
I do
it.
have a plunger. It's in the
I
bathroom.
think he finished it off.
Thanks.
He took the
Welcome.
pizza and went fold, 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 and then it came back up 20 seconds.
There's a
So-
single cold piece of pizza on
Oh,
his
right.
plate.
There's the one left over from my plate, so you're welcome to eat this.
I like there was pizza. Is there any more?
You said you wasn't gonna get me.
Okay. So yes, I don't know if Bert can find me, but you might just want to be prepared for anything.
Please explain.
Okay, first of all, just give me a second. I'm going to pull out the power dampener.
I've been around for a few months. so
Yes, I
have no idea
know. I'm
what's
going to
on.
adjust it to exclude
jealous.
Steven, Trevor, and Zach as well.
Steven's not here.
Oh, I thought he was. Never mind. My mistake.
Steven lives
Trevor
with
and
Lizzie,
Zach.
remember?
Steven is a Hayes, and he's at college
Lizzie.
right now.
He's Lizzie's.
So he is
brother.
not here right
Steven went to college?
now. Yeah.
Oh, I totally missed that.
That
School,
became
right?
his. Yeah.
Yeah, medical school.
I totally don't remember that. But
It
anyway,
never comes up.
yeah.
Because it doesn't matter.
Yeah, regardless, I tune it to
So.
exclude Trevor and Zach.
So,
I don't know. I don't know what Blake's doing.
I don't really care.
Blake kind of
So
just
do I know what's
teleported out of
going
there
on?
as well.
You got the
You got
explanation.
everything
I
that
got.
they have said. Okay.
So,
Also,
I don't know
I'm
he's
fairly
I assume
certain.
he still has no
I'm fairly
No, I
certain
assume
that
he's still-
Lane is more dead than he was now. All right.
this has happened multiple
Okay.
times. I'm-
So
I'm sure.
I'll just say, now that everyone's here, you know, you and Zach, basically, me and Blake. How much?
Who's
I
Blake?
told him nothing
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't ask.
because we wanted to hang
I
out
will
and not
summarize.
talk
A normal
about
day.
it.
A normal day.
I will summarize for you, Zach. Unless you don't want to know. Do you want to know?
Well, you're in my house.
But I'm giving you an option here.
You already brought me in, whether you liked it or not.
Okay, fine. So basically, over the past... God damn it. Who...
Go away!
May I please come in?
What voice is that?
Oh, no.
Malcolm Kane.
Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be lame.
I'm gonna look through the peephole.
I'm going to pull
Go
up
away!
my blaster.
No. I'm here to help.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
I'm
You're
gonna
never
pull
here
them
to
out.
help.
How are
Are
you
you telling the truth?
Did you do
Yes.
this?
I did not do this.
Are you sure?
No.
I'm gonna speak to him alone real quick.
That is a bad idea, and you know it.
Alone is in I'm going to step outside the front door.
Okay.
I'm setting it to a painful stun.
He's putting it between the heat and the stun, hoping it'll hurt, but not kill.
Yeah.
That's what you're doing. You're trying to see if that dial will
Can
sit
you
down
roll
point.
brains?
Me?
Yes.
Okay. What if I don't want to?
Well, you're
You sure
looking
you
at
didn't do this?
Kane, so...
I
You
got
didn't just bring it up to
five.
me, Kane. You would.
I got a
Wait,
5.
what?
You didn't just.
Well, you
bring
didn't have
it
to
all
roll
me.
very high to
I
notice
didn't know.
this.
No, I haven't been to...
As you step outside, you are leaving the door open,
I'm leaving
basically.
it open. I'm just stepping outside.
And Kane is standing there. He's in his typical lab coat. You notice something about him. His skin and his hands seem to be patchwork, as if
Sewn together?
sewn together.
He is literally both Frankenstein and Frankenstein's
And the monster.
Yep.
He is Frankenstein.
I apologize
That's why I
for
said
my
Frankenstein.
appearance.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here to help.
Uh-huh.
With the mayor.
You're not there.
Yeah. So are you ours?
Alright, that decomposed. There should be a bullet hole in my skull.
Who put you together?
I did.
Was it this version of you?
Yes.
Okay. How?
My soul went to the beyond, and then I came back. Brought myself back. I do remember coming back to life because Revan brought me back for a short moment. Melvin was there.
Okay. Cool. What do you want?
I am here to help.
Yes. Elaborate. What does helping look like to you?
Killing the mayor?
Okay.
Is that helpful?
I don't know. I'm kind of done killing people.
Well, then we don't have to. We can break all his bones.
I will just contact Pain for
I'm
that.
gonna- I'm gonna roll to use my powers to turn him up a little, just because I'm nervous.
Ooh.
9.
He is believing everything he says.
Yeah, or is he still
What's he
the
see?
like broken?
Brokenness.
Except for they are like encompassing each sewn part of his body this time.
Oh, there's more.
All right.
Okay.
So if you are going to, and I quote, help, you're going to have to be open. What is your ability?
Oh, I can take a bill.
Permanently or temporarily?
Well, it was permanently, and then I died.
And now?
And then Reverend got his powers back.
And now? Is it temporarily?
I do not know.
Cool.
I haven't had much time to test it.
It's just like work.
If we find out that you take the mayor's powers, or try to, you're losing your hands.
I can get other ones.
Weston level threat.
Now this is.
And I'm just going to give a brief example and just make a little bubble around us.
Mm-hmm. Well, these technically aren't my hands.
I know. But it will at least stop that, because I don't want you being able to do whatever the mayor is capable of.
Yes.
If you try to take any of our powers, you are losing your hands. Understood?
Yes.
Why are you doing this? You say you're wanting to help. Why are you here?
Why am I?
What are your intentions here?
At this
Are you
point?
wanting to take over, become mayor? Because you've been dead for a while. I'm
That'll
pretty
be
sure.
pointless.
I don't. Based on the reading I did, does he even exist?
This town does
Cool.
not remember him.
That's what I needed to know. You technically don't exist anymore.
I know.
So why are you doing this?
Because I would rather this town not end yet.
And why is that?
It's going to end eventually.
What do you and Lane have against keeping this town surviving so long? You're doing it in very different ways.
Well, originally I wanted perfection, but now I don't care.
Okay. Cool.
I wish for this town to persist.
Uh-huh.
I wish for some people to survive the end.
So you're gonna try to not avoid, but weather the storm that is Ragnarok, as I've come to call it.
Yes, we can't stop
Cool.
it, but we may be able to live through it.
Mm-hmm.
That is my plan. That is why I'm here to help. Because
How
I
long have you
believe
been alive?
Was
Was it before or after the? So you were dead, unfortunately dead during the storm, the big one, where we had to wipe the town.
No, I was alive then.
You were alive during that?
I was just underground.
Ah.
May I please come in?
No, this is not my house.
May I please come in?
Absolutely the frick not.
Okay.
I'm assuming you all have heard the
Hello, son.
conditions.
Oh no, the door was
What?
closed. Did you close the
I
door?
left the
Hello.
door wide open.
Hello, son.
I opened the door.
Oh,
I
okay,
stepped
so we've heard
out,
this whole
and
thing.
I created
you
you.
right behind me.
Therefore, I am technically your father.
No.
You stay
Do these conditions sound reasonable?
Hold on. Can you say that again
Oh, look,
for a second?
Hello, son.
I'm not doing that.
Why are you calling me son?
Because I technically created you.
Oh right, he doesn't remember that. Thankfully,
He
What?
doesn't.
I know. I say that out loud.
What?
What?
Yes.
What?
He wanted to forget, understandably so.
Forget what?
You're a clone.
You asked
Bullshit.
to forget this
For-
intentionally.
What for?
No one in their right mind wants to be the creation of this man.
Ouch.
Also, I
If my
met
heart
your
was still
youngest
there.
brother. He's a lot nicer than you.
The youngest brother? Malachi?
Yeah. We've had a very nice
There's a-
conversation.
He's still alive?
Yes. Also, I had an interesting interaction with your middle brother.
You haven't talked to Michael.
You
I had an interesting interaction.
Yeah, that's right.
I did not say conversation. I said interaction.
Michael's dead.
Yes. I know.
So
I
are
made sure
you.
of that.
Uh-huh.
I know.
I had a very interesting interaction
certainly
with him
aren't alive.
in the psych
No.
ward.
No.
So,
Okay.
May I
Oh,
What,
yes.
Hold on. What are your plans after we stop the mayor?
Obviously, they're all ulterior motives.
make sure people survive the end?
The what?
That is my goal.
oh yeah,
Why?
Ragnarok is coming again.
Why?
Always is.
Why do you want this?
So he's wanting to make sure a few people survive.
It would be preferred if
Okay.
people lived
know.
past the end of everything.
Why do you care?
I'm not necessarily asking why. I'm putting the emphasis on you.
Why do I care?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a little
I've
forthright.
had some time to reflect.
Yes. I'm gonna stop you
Joking.
right there. The other one of you,
Yes.
before the split, Universe 1A, has apparently taken over.
Oh, not good.
So I do not trust you, or that one, or
Oh, I
213,
wouldn't.
which is also trying to take over.
I would not.
Obviously you would.
No, I would not. What is the word I'm looking for? I do not judge you for that. I would do the same thing.
I have none of us have any reason to trust you.
I know.
Least of all him.
What did I do to him? What did I do to him?
He had to work with Universe 1A of you for a while.
I did?
And then I made a mistake.
What?
Oh,
What are you talking about?
it
Yeah.
sounds like I should take a trip
We're
and
having
then
a talk
deal with that
later.
and then come back.
I hope you understand that. We're having
We
a
will.
talk later.
If you leave, and yeah, Wait, what? Yeah, just leave and don't come back.
Oh, hey, actually,
No.
can you do me a favor? I need you to talk to yourself, and I'm going to hold up the radio.
As he pulls out the radio. This
It
one,
looks very Where's
it looks very crude in nature.
Wilcox?
Well, you don't trust me yet.
Where is he?
With the rest of myself.
Staff?
I don't have any more staff.
Did you say staff or stuff? I couldn't quite actually hear that. Stuff, okay. Where are they?
Underneath the mall.
What are they doing under the mall?
That's where Kane Labs used to be.
What are you doing down there?
Working on surviving the end.
Why
Wilcox is helping.
Are you?
I've had some time to reflect.
That's
not enough.
Did you
I'm
not learn from
sorry.
your past mistake? Are you still trying to use the catalyst as a battery?
I do not need the catalyst anymore.
So that is not what you're doing.
I will just use the energy of the town to persist.
Well, that's still the catalyst energy. You're just not using
No.
it itself.
No, it's not.
It came from it.
They're
Not
separate.
anymore.
Really believe.
The original energy was catalyst, not anymore.
He hasn't lied. Nothing he said is a falsehood.
I mean,
But that doesn't mean I
around your power
trust.
before.
It doesn't mean I trust him.
Or that he's being necessarily non-deceitful.
Okay.
I understand my lapse of judgment and terrible character the last time we met.
Like
I
that's changed.
apologize. In the beyond, I had time to reflect.
I'm gonna send while he's talking, I'm sending out a brain tendril just to talk to ask Malachi if he has a moment to speak.
Okay.
That's all.
And I now do not wish to, through trial and error, reach perfection. Perfection is not important anymore, as I have seen what will happen. Yes, I know.
You really don't.
And now, I believe that some people of reality should survive. I do not wish the world to end.
Who do you think should survive?
The only people I am able to save is this town.
You have no guarantee that it'll even work.
No, I don't.
Yeah, I don't believe
But it doesn't hurt to
Same.
try.
Sometimes it does.
Believe me, sometimes it makes it worse. A certain storm I caused a while ago.
Right?
It made it worse.
Sure. Did Malachi respond? Okay.
Cool.
Did I make contact?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna step inside, we'll step around the corner.
Close this
Okay.
door.
Number one,
No.
as of right now,
Mm-hmm.
So we know the end is going to come, inevitably, yes.
Apparent.
That's literally all we know.
If Cain,
Whenever
Another world-ending
Sin-
thing is
Is Sin
happening.
able to teleport
so.
us directly?
Yeah.
So this one's actually going to destroy everything.
Sin.
It is just Ragnarok.
if Cain does intend, or is currently working
Can you
on,
freeze time?
No. No, I cannot.
Can you try?
It's not a part of what I can do.
if Cain is, as he says,
Do you know
attempting to prevent
What
the
you can
end,
do?
Not really.
and you know for a fact he's not lying, granted that doesn't mean he's not being deceitful. And
None of what he said is a lie.
yes,
Sin,
That
can you
doesn't
feel where the
withhold it.
mayor
He's not
is?
withholding
Very
it.
much
No.
so.
none of us really have a reason to trust him, but
Lahar,
and Zach, I know
are you there?
This is the first time we've talked in a long time, so you have,
Yes.
no reason to
Are
believe
you
a word of
okay?
what I'm saying, but
It was cold. I trust his
I'm
eyes.
going through the exact same thing, I'm going through some of the processes he
Can
is.
you feel where the mayor is?
Are you saying
He does not
you're
exist.
relating?
I
cannot
know.
feel it.
Yes, yeah, I'm relating. Because I have gone through
Ceaseless.
a radical
Ceaseless?
change, and I've had time to reflect.
Yes.
Can you take me to
And
the
for
mayor?
the first time, for some reason, I want to be
I can
different
feel him.
Uh-huh.
He
There
does
is
not
no
exist.
than what I was.
The mayor of Entity Point.
So, I'm not
Universe
saying we
1B.
agree immediately.
There is no mayor.
What I am saying
This mayor does not exist
is that
within the multiverse.
Can you bring me?
I'm gonna go with Ken,
Thaddeus
and I'm
Burke?
gonna see what he's doing
Is that his
firsthand. See
Can you
what
bring
he's
me
up
to
to.
Thaddeus Burke.
I'm gonna stop you
There is no
there, and if
Thaddeus
any of
Burke
us
in
are going to
Universe
see
1.
it, we're all going to see it.
Okay, that's fine. I just assumed neither of you would want to.
What do you
But
mean,
if you
Universe
both wanna come,
1?
that's
Shouldn't
great.
there be 2?
The first one is gone. There is only one Burke. And he does not exist. Not
So-
anymore.
Yeah,
What happened?
this is potentially
The
the
beyond.
only lead as to,
Is he in the beyond?
in some way, escaping
No,
the end.
but he used to be. That erased
And
his
you know, as
existence.
much as I want to shoot him in the face,
Or at least
believe me, that desire is very great. Not to kill, just to hurt.
he became disconnected from the multiverse.
We should
You'll have to
see
find him
what
on
he's
your own.
about.
Mm-hmm.
We do
I
apologize.
need to talk to Wakar.
It's okay.
I can send you to James or Weston.
So did you hear what he said?
No,
I don't
unfortunately.
think-
What was said?
He wants to see what
I don't think they're
Kane's
gonna
working
want to
on,
see me.
if nothing else.
anytime
and I'm
soon.
like, if anyone of us is going, I think all of us should go.
Seems like such a bad idea.
You don't have to go.
I
I know
know.
I'm at the very least I'm going.
Are the clones still there?
Yeah. I would be the only way out.
Not necessarily. I've learned things.
Can you teleport, Aaron?
Not teleport.
The camera turned off. Oh, it's not plugged in.
Okay. It's only been focusing on
I'm
us.
aware. But I don't.
Is the are the clones still there?
Yes.
Oh, disconnect.
I'm gonna grab one of them. Where did he go?
He.
Where?
I don't know. He doesn't tell us where he goes.
Where did he go?
I don't know.
Oh, let's see what he's doing too.
Also, I'd just like to take this moment to... I'm gonna wait until Aaron's back, Zach.
Did he go upstairs?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go upstairs. Sin, be very careful. At the first sign of trouble, get out.
You upstairs. You open the hatch. There's this rug. You move it. You're in the basement of the town hall.
Go up.
You see all the. You see a bunch of just basically these construction workers moving all the rubble that was there. All the glass, the watchers nowhere to be seen, the outsiders nowhere to be seen. And you see an old man basically conducting them, telling them, "I'm sorry, sir, what were you doing down in the basement?"
I got trapped under there.
I apologize. And who might you be?
Do you know a man of named Thaddeus Burke?
Yes, he's the mayor.
No. Do you know where he is at the present time?
I do not.
Did he come out of the basement?
Yes, he did.
Do you know where he headed off? Which direction he headed off to?
He left the town hall?
Did he have more people with him?
Yes.
Do you know the approximate number?
There were two. I
Two.
believe. Why am I telling you this?
Okay.
Do you want something with our mayor?
Yes. You trapped me under there. I'm gonna walk. And I'm going to start asking around town where the mayor went.
Okay. They haven't seen him.
What do you mean you haven't seen him?
We don't. I haven't seen him here.
I'm going to send out like a lance almost to Thaddeus Burke,
A what?
like a mind pro almost. Like,
I mean, you have no power that can do that. That's because he has powers that can do that.
Sin. Can you give me a portion? Can you form a connection between you and me?
Yeah. I can't at this point. I can't really decide what powers you get from it.
That's fine. All right. 87.
87. Roll again. And add it.
80 even, so 167.
167.
Roll one more time.
33 plus, so 197. Or
No,
200 even.
Flat.
200 even?
Yeah.
No, I'm not giving you that. Space-time manipulation? No.
What are you talking about?
Roll again.
I wouldn't
What is he
manipulate.
changing? You have no power.
252.
Sin is giving him.
Oh, okay.
252.
Yes.
Cosmic teleportation.
Huh.
I don't think I needed to explain what that does.
Nah.
You can teleport anywhere in the multiverse.
Wait, what's happening?
He got teleportation.
He
but
got
doesn't have
cosmic teleportation.
Sin.
Sin.
Oh, okay.
She gave him.
So, are you... What do you do?
I'm still talking with
those two.
Jameson and Zach.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I need Zach to be back here for a
Here.
moment.
I know. Where'd you go? Go to the bathroom.
I guess. Anyway. I'd like to also take this moment to formally and sincerely apologize. Because like I said, for the first time I more or less feel the weight of the things that I've done and the stuff that I've put all of us through. And I know that it has been exceptionally difficult on all of us, but especially on the two of you, and especially on you, Jameson.
I am staring you. Not like, I don't have any mean look, but I'm
Yeah.
just that soul searching.
Yeah.
Zach's doing the exact same thing.
I'm sweating.
But continue. I have my eyes trained.
Steven
on your-
appears and just... No.
Hi, guys.
Fully literate.
I mean, yeah.
How far art thou?
Hey, you
He's an English major. He didn't go to medical school at all.
I know that I have done exceptionally bad, awful, terrible,
No good.
soul-wrenching things.
Very bad.
Horrible, no good, very bad things.
And I know that the reasons why I did them, at the time I thought they were necessary or justified, but in retrospect and with this newfound perspective of mine, I can't make that claim anymore. What I did was just flat out wrong. So yeah.
So, bitch, you did it. How'd that feel?
Pretty terrible.
Where are
Great
you?
for
Where
me.
are you, by the way?
Oh, great for me.
Huh?
Where are you?
We
In the house.
we took we
We slammed the
Kane
door on
is
Kane.
still outside. We took 5 steps back and around a corner.
Close the door.
That took quite a lot of guts.
How can you even hear this?
I'm still not opposed to shooting you.
Me neither. I will not hesitate.
In fact, I might
you-
plan on doing so.
Hey, give me more powers, please. I want more.
I can't.
I want to shoot him
Anyway,
with your laser eyes.
I don't have those.
going a step further,
I got blinded a couple days ago.
Going-
and I traded them in.
Let me
for
guess.
force field.
Less than
It
12.
was-
Yeah, I thought so.
yeah, it's
Bonding.
just my fault.
Okay.
Going a step further, I have made conscious and intentional steps to be more controlled and reserved. I have not pulled the trigger on a firearm to kill anyone.
Sense.
I can't remember you setting a gun to kill earlier today.
But I did not pull the trigger.
Yes,
Yeah.
you did. You shot. You tried to. You shot one of the guards.
No, I didn't.
No,
You're right.
he did.
No, that was
he
Blake.
did not pull the trigger.
No, see, you're so
This was
used to
still on
Weston
the gun.
behavior, and Blake was emulating Weston that you thought it was me.
Wow. I've
I-
been bamboozled.
I've been absolutely
By the bamboozler.
I know. You out bamboozled.
Yes, going a step further, I don't want to be who I was, which I can't say why this sudden change has hit me, but it has. So,
You
better than
see
nothing.
a visible sigh of relief exit James. You almost see this weight lifted off of him as he kind of, grabs you by the shoulders. Thank you.
And now do this.
That's it. It just kind of.
anyway, we have some bigger fish to fry.
Real quick.
Yeah.
We need to catch you up a little bit. We're
Okay,
going to give
yeah,
you a
please
quick
do.
little talent show. He doesn't know that we have new powers.
I'm glad that at least he does.
He's been reset twice.
I know the first time.
Okay, then this is only the second time.
Okay.
So, give a little talent show of what you are capable
I
of
mean-
real quick.
Nothing he can do that you can see
Yeah.
Well,
or
it's,
notice.
It's an example. He can use his
Teleport.
So, I'm going to undo Trevor's vomiting.
It's too far. That's too far away. It happened too long ago.
Did it?
You've been talking
And
for like
it-
5-10 minutes.
He's been using a plunger to get it out of the toilet for the
We're
past
undo,
5
just-
we're
minutes.
gonna undo the plunging.
Yeah, you hear it like this reverse. And it goes back into Trevor.
And Trevor, and then he's like, the door opens. Hey, you have a plunger?
Okay, that was a bad demonstration.
Yeah, we do have a plunger. It's in the bathroom.
Oh, okay, thanks.
We've been using it for the
in the
past 5
toilet
minutes.
right now.
Okay,
He's
okay,
like-
that was a bad demonstration.
No,
Piece of pizza.
I'm just gonna dump the water on the table.
Alright.
Really?
Nope, it's fine.
That cost me no money because I don't have a job.
Did you see that?
How have you been paying for this house?
And then I'm just gonna turn it back
not.
forward. And then just like a disc
Sister
jockey.
is.
Chicka, chicka.
cosmic teleportation, right? I can teleport anywhere in the multiverse.
Beyond doesn't count.
No.
And it's very specifically not
Not.
multiverse.
Not there.
You also can't teleport to the void.
Yes, I have
That's
time manipulation.
No.
That's not how that works.
It's
You
not in
can
the
teleport to a
multiverse.
different multiverse, a universe that is not in the current time, but it is not
This is
time
true.
travel.
Well, here's
You
the thing.
specifically-
It is the current
Alternate
time of that
timelines
universe.
do not count
the same
as
thing.
other dimensions.
Yes, I have time manipulation. On top of that,
Like
real-
Boyle?
Yes.
What? Why would you
I
let this
didn't let
happen?
him. He made a deal with the black market.
Why would you do this?
As
because
soon as we're done.
somebody
This is
called
exactly why.
somebody called the director,
Okay.
took away my powers.
We don't have
I
enough
don't care
time
who
for all
that
of
is.
this.
Yes. Okay. On top of that,
You made a rash
You
decision.
two?
no kidding.
You got powers from someone that you're gonna not be able to pay back.
Oh,
Plus.
I'm
Deal with that
I have
later.
this right
gonna
here
pay
as
it
well.
back.
You got 2, right, or 3?
Anatomical
Two.
liberation.
Okay, what's
And
and then the other one you
the
can, I guess,
scanner.
show.
It's literally arm pull off, man.
I don't know how we do
Arm
that.
pull off, man.
He
it's
can-
literally what he's
Nathan
doing.
He can remove memories.
Sorry, this might hurt. I'm just gonna smack Zach across the face, and then just.
16 plus 72.
You wonder why your face is stinging right now?
Just
Because I slapped you and I erased the memory of my slapping you.
The
I
other version of me.
can erase memories.
And I can put them back if you really want to.
Roll again.
So
He has 2 powers.
Hands
This is
like
what we
the
don't
bullet.
like.
So
Yeah, I
together,
know.
Come on, season 3.
What am I doing?
You need to
Together.
do this. All 3 of you are gonna merge.
So, mine,
No,
I have
please do this for season 3.
the brain stuff.
did you get?
That's normal.
one.
okay.
I'm gonna make a little force field just in my hands.
supernatural
you know,
senses.
Keep it there. I'd like to put the force field
waxing.
on the
You
table.
can roll
Patrick,
again.
I'd like to put the force field in his hands on the table.
So I just made bubble. And
Can I
he's gonna
move
try
the
to
force field?
Together, we are waxing.
Darn.
No, very specifically, powers don't really work on these as well. So that's good. I also
supernatural
have
senses.
It's like
to
Wolverine
grab
senses.
the cup I was using,
Enhanced,
Mhm.
like
and
Superman
I'm just gonna
senses.
make my hand glass.
Then you hit it with a hammer. It breaks off.
I
The
don't
bits of your
actually-
finger fall to the
I'm gonna
ground. They
look,
become bits of finger.
And I'm just gonna like, you know, reach towards, and I'm just gonna turn.
I got 100.
Wait,
So,
if you touch, you turn into just straight flesh.
205.
I mean,
I can't. It doesn't. I don't have to touch it.
he already
Oh.
is.
No, I'm gonna. I have a. I'm gonna turn my hand into a cup, and I'm just gonna turn my other finger into water,
Drink yourself.
That's disgusting.
and then I'm just
man.
gonna
Absorb kinetic energy.
go back to normal. So you're
Wait.
Gambit.
No.
Unless you get your powers back.
He would be Sebastian
You-
Shaw.
Gambit's all.
That's
no,
quite literally Shaw's power.
That's right. Gambit's a little different.
Yeah.
Did you switch
Gambit
the
can
teleportation?
store kinetic energy in other
Yeah.
things and then
Another
expel
power.
them, hence playing
Okay,
cards.
do you want that one or you can
What?
roll again?
So yeah, I had
So
my glass
you're saying
hand
you
and I
both got
went
multiple
water.
powers, and I don't. Trevor doesn't need them. I wish he didn't have his. I don't.
There was-
You hear the toilet flush again, you hear, damn it!
Are you speeding it up or rewinding it again?
I'm rewinding it again.
How far back?
Damn it! Damn it!
Stop that!
Fine.
I've been through enough.
You can't fast forward. Time, the future hasn't happened yet, so.
Stop it.
Anyway, that's the quick explanation of
Damn it.
this.
And you wouldn't let me drink a potion, but you can.
Zach, do you have some,
One.
do you have some more towels?
It's in the
I
bathroom.
drank one.
Okay.
Remember the laser eye
Yeah.
I used twice?
And you wouldn't let me drink one.
Also,
I
Boyle
wanted
is
to
a.
drink the rainbow one.
Well,
yeah, and
the
you
god
gave it
now.
to Jonesy.
I did not.
Sorry.
I'm not talking to you.
What'd you get?
We still have
He's the cause of almost all of our problems.
Did you roll again, or
Yeah.
are you taking that?
Yeah. I'm rolling again.
we still have the green
What'd you
one.
get?
How does everyone's powers work?
What'd
I
you get?
felt that.
That was Jonesy.
69.
Jonesy had a thing.
Self-transcendence.
Is that problem
No.
too? You
That
that
is
too?
Jonesy's.
No.
You
Yeah,
can't
you
get that
are.
one.
You gave him that power.
You can't get that one from her.
It
No.
was in fact
No, I said
an
no. Roll
unintentional
again.
conglomeration of
It was both
Jameson
of us.
and
He
I.
asked if life
would
would
have
be better without powers, and we were like, yeah. At least I was.
What did
I
you
said
Yes.
it like that.
Okay.
Plus 52.
So, and he took it-
269 plus 52.
No.
To the point he
It's
took it.
three.
I'm not
How
gonna
was
say
he
it's
able
better
to be
or
that
worse.
intelligent in the first place?
He's
What is it?
It's
What?
still his fault.
Oh.
no matter what you say.
21.
You don't have to come with us, but we're gonna go check out what Kane's doing because I need to talk
Swamp
to
mimic.
Wilcox.
so I'm now just responsible for all of Jonesy's actions.
Yes.
I'm completely
You wouldn't
responsible.
have thought of that if he didn't.
Now roll again, but
If you
subtract.
want to boil it back
Because the
far
more you
enough,
get,
then
you've
it's
got to
technically,
divine powers.
Sherikov.
She can't.
It's
She's not
Kane.
powerful enough
Yeah.
to give you
It's
divine
all
powers.
Kane's fault.
Yeah, and he's
Ultimately.
doing this because of the catalyst. So if you want to go far enough back,
66.
it's literally the catalyst.
255.
Listen.
It is.
Okay.
Kane's
Semantics.
doing what he's
Levitation.
doing
But he
because
would
of
have done that with
catalyst.
the
Okay.
catalyst was here.
We can point fingers all day long.
Yeah, you.
It doesn't matter anymore. What's happened happened.
Stop.
51.
We're gonna go see what Kane's doing.
Okay, fine.
You don't have to come with. You can stay and play games with Trevor.
Trevor needs some alone time. He needs some alone time.
Are you coming with?
There's some water leaking under the bathroom door.
Yes, I am. Trevor, I said to get the towel.
I did.
Not the shower curtain.
Oh.
The shower curtain does not absorb water.
Crap.
He's going through a rough patch.
Wait. The water disappears.
It's still there.
Trevor, I can still see the water.
Trevor, it's still there.
You can still smell it.
Dang it! It still stinks.
He opens the door.
No, don't open it. He gets a bunch of towels. You guys,
I love the smell of pizza vomit.
Just
Towel.
Just gonna.
He summons some more towels.
I'm just gonna freeze time on him for just that area for a second.
I'm walking back upstairs.
What time is it?
It is 2.
In the afternoon.
Oh, wait. I need to call Alistair real quick. So on the way up the stairs, I'm gonna...
I'm taking a nap.
You're taking a nap?
Yes.
Okay. What the heck did I put that radio? Right. My pocket.
Sorry, but I sprinted through the sewers twice, and I biked to you. I've been all over the town.
Alistair.
Yes.
How you feeling?
Much better.
Where were you born?
Hey, Alistair.
What?
I went upstairs unless you came with.
I was. He's taking a nap. Hey, Alistair.
Hi. We're at Zach's house hanging out.
Oh. Is Weston there?
Yep.
Yep.
Unfortunately,
He's upstairs. You can't hear him.
you're taking a nap.
I went upstairs and I'm heading
You're
outside.
taking a nap,
I'm going
remember?
to talk to Kane.
Oh, we're in the basement. I was like, are you jumping out the window?
No.
It doesn't have a second floor.
Basement.
First floor.
Well, yes, I'm going to take a
I
nap, but
said it
I'm
doesn't have a
leaving
second
as well.
Oh, you're going home?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
You open the doors.
Are you,
Kane's still standing
are
there.
you feeling any better?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Awesome.
I look
Just
at-
wanted to check in, that's all.
What?
What does that do?
Essentially, I can be intangible, but even more so.
Okay.
I essentially create an illusion of my body inside, like,
Stop touching it.
Old Connor's like way out.
It used to be that way.
Yeah, he tilted his
Yeah,
chair.
to transfer
Well, he
your
did knock
physical
it,
form
and it
into a
knocked me more
subspace dimension. The power to occupy an
Stop.
Well, yeah, now I'm more out of the frame.
Stop moving. You can go into the astral plane.
essentially.
Oh, great.
Like, my physical form can, but I still create a copy, so to speak, that can,
He cast a blink on himself, that's what happens.
kind of, yeah. Only I'm still
I would
there.
check in on Philex, too, if you haven't already.
Yeah. That was a good idea.
That's all.
Seeing it with
Powers are back. I don't know how long, but they're back.
Okay, that's good. That's
Apparently
good.
sin
You
is-
I would call Infinity
Mm-hmm.
and get you maybe some weird bracelets, like in Jonesy had, or something. I don't know. Request some equipment. This is a field mission.
Yeah.
Maybe have
Good
Philex
idea.
do it, since Philex is better at talking.
I have Infinity's number.
Alex is better at talking.
Do you want
What I
me
heard.
to
I
call?
have Infinity's number.
I'm Infinity's number.
Do you want me to call? I
I'll
can call
get-
Pratt.
I can call Pratt too.
I can also call Pratt.
I'm gonna call Pratt for he does.
Anyway, as I'm leaving,
Hello?
Hi. Just a quick thing.
She's got the same power.
Alistair is going to request some kind of equipment that can help protect people from power dampening. I would suggest letting that request, accepting that, because we're having a bit of power outages in
Yeah, we noticed.
So.
I'll send it over to him.
All right, cool.
Something, Bart.
I'll hang up and just say, he needs to talk.
anyway, on my way out,
Too late.
No. You chose spatial mimicry.
No, he rolled again.
Choose it.
He didn't say yes. But
Some
your
powers.
normal powers back. Your normal powers.
Oh, hey.
What?
No.
So I'm gonna hang up.
I say
after
no.
Not.
You have to be
Kane?
connected to the beyond.
What?
You have to be connected to either beyond, the void, or infinity.
I don't recommend the void.
Kane.
He pulls out his radio.
No, I'm not. I didn't call him.
Oh.
I'm just holding. I'm holding the radio as we exited. Weston is going to go take a nap because he's done a lot of literal running around town. And then, why don't you let me roll for your powers?
Sure. Why not?
Go ahead. Let me play Nintendo.
37.
So we'll start all over.
Yeah.
Keep rolling.
12.
49.
75.
Hold
Wait,
on.
49.
Nah, I'm rolling.
75.
75.
Add
What was
to
it?
that.
Dust generation?
124.
We were only allowed to re-roll 3 times for our powers.
Well, you see, he's getting it from the source.
He's basically just spinning the roulette wheel.
What?
Did he get power absorption?
It's called omniscience.
No.
No!
Too late.
You do not
Uh,
become omniscient!
Too late.
You don't get to... No!
He gets to
She
decide
can't
what
make
you
you
get to
that.
keep. So
It's not a
I will
divine power.
I will contact you.
No, it's not. It's
Literally
mental. It's
omniscient.
mental. What'd you get?
I will call you when he's done taking a nap, and I'm gonna finish my game of Mario. Go
do
back
that.
to your little hideout, wherever you are. I'll call you in a little bit.
He leaves.
Probably.
He's gonna make it
Jonesy.
He's not letting you have omniscient.
I'm hitting 15. I'm calling Jonesy.
Hello?
Hey,
Hi.
Hey, Jonesy.
Hi, Zach.
we're hanging out. We were playing some Mario, eating some pizza.
That
Yeah.
sounds fun.
You wanna come just hang out?
No,
You wanna be alone for a little bit?
I'm working on something. I'm not telling you what it is.
You don't have to tell me what it is. I just want to make sure you're okay.
I'm gonna be fine.
Can I roll an insight check on that? Because I can't see him.
Love you, Jonesy.
Oh. It's the second person to say that to me. Somehow it doesn't feel as genuine.
I guess your first one was your mom?
No.
Hang that.
That wasn't a your mom joke.
Anyway, on my way out, as I'm passing Kane, or as I open the door to Kane,
It's entirely up to
He's not letting him.
are you just gonna stand there until something happens?
I was expecting to continue talking.
Right.
I told him I'd call him in an hour after you go take a nap.
Well, I'm not taking a nap anymore.
Oh, lovely.
Shall we go now?
Yeah, I'm gonna call Pratt real quick though.
Hello?
Hi!
Hi.
It's great to hear your voice.
Okay.
Some very, very terrible things have happened.
I'm aware.
I give
Yeah.
him the brief update.
To Pratt?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We've been trying to get into Empty Point for a while.
Yes.
A hot minute.
I'll give you the rundown in a bit. But anyway, it would be great if you could send just like a small security detail to accompany Jameson, Zach, and I just for safety measures. So just like, a 4-man squad would be great.
Maybe. Once you brief me, I'll decide.
I will give them the rundown on what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
We'll be sending some people down.
Yeah, anyway, and I will also tell them of our plan to hear out Kane from underneath the mall.
That's a terrible idea.
Well, it's the best thing we got.
Okay. Yeah, well, I'll be sending some people down.
Also, hence the security detail.
Yes. Yeah. Is that it?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Bye.
Now I'll turn back to Kane. Well, I guess we can leave whenever the security detail gets here.
So, while we're here, what have you been having Wilcox work on?
Who's Wilcox?
He's
A couple
someone I was able to
different
call
things.
on the radio.
Right. He actually has a device that lets him control people's minds.
So tired of devices.
You're talking to a scientist. What do you expect?
You were more
You literally
genetics, though.
have a device. Shut up.
Doesn't mean I'm not tired of it. Or just tired of them in general.
But so what is he working on?
Right now he's working on. Well, I'm wanting to use the shield to keep this town here
Okay.
to persist past the end.
Second question: how did you get a hold of him?
Oh, he teleported to me through the broken shards of the mirror that Lizzie broke.
How?
On.
Oh, I have no idea. I was surprised.
She's holding up, by the way.
Oh, yeah, not telling me.
I know. She's still alive. Is all. That's what I know because I saw her with my own eyes, and I laughed.
What do you mean she's still alive? Of course she's alive. She's in
I don't know if she's in town right now. She might be.
at Derby.
Yeah.
She
What day?
lives
What day of
here.
the week is it?
Thursday.
Probably not then.
Mm-hmm. Are you talking about the other Lizzie?
Yeah. She's-
Why would I care?
It was the omniscient one.
Again?
Okay, Zach.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can I
you
talk
didn't-
to you
didn't
alone
tell
real
me if I
quick?
could or couldn't.
She cannot give you a power she does not have. She herself is not omniscient.
Okay.
So, I mean, many are not. Almost.
Why don't
no.
you give him one? Like the one that makes sense for her abilities. What would she try to give him?
She can't control it.
I know, but she still has like for example, from what I understand, she doesn't want him to hurt anyone else.
You get empathy.
Empathy.
The power to control people's emotions.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm thinking about it, and she's trying to give him something. She would still be able to vaguely guide it into a funnel,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
an open-faced funnel.
Mm-hmm.
But
A
can I talk to
shotgun
you real
barrel.
quick?
Okay.
I'm gonna take Zach. Just sit him down. Weston will be right back. I just need to
Where's
talk
he?
to Zach real quick.
It's been a hot minute.
It has.
Few months.
So do you
Is
want
it
this
empath-
verbally
uh,
I'd rather it.
Empathic
Okay.
manipulation.
I don't. I did not like
144.
when you did
So-
that to me.
Is it empathic
You are-
manipulation 144?
Yes.
Zachary Downs?
Yeah.
Assuming your middle name is Clark.
Yeah.
As you know, Universe 1A and 1B split after Weston did whatever Weston did.
Mm-hmm.
Universe 1A, Zach, and Universe 1A, Lizzie, apparently, not because they want to, but work for Malcolm Kane, who took over Entity Point.
I'm pretty sure you told me this.
Universe 1A, James, from what I've heard, is dead.
Yeah.
Universe 1A, Weston, is over there. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Why don't
Universe 1A, Zach and Lizzie do not like Weston. There's a little bit of him that lives in you.
Why?
Because our universe, 1B, Zach, sacrificed himself
1A did.
I'm sorry, yes, 1A did.
Okay.
The Zach that we got back eventually was mentally unstable. He'd been where the lost things are for a long time.
Okay.
You remember the storm?
Mm-hmm.
Not the one you caused, the more recent one
Yeah.
from months ago.
Mhm.
I made a decision,
Fuzzy.
and I gave that Zach all of Universe 1A Zach's memories, so that they would be one person. Hence you not liking Weston at all. But I only gave you enough to, like, make sure that you weren't insane.
Uh-huh.
Because I didn't like seeing one of my friends batshit crazy. He'd been in the desert.
Four Infinity agents appear in front of the house.
Okay, cool. He's the only one outside of the house right now. We sat back inside for a second.
One of them is Pratt.
Oh, you got a personal detail.
Yeah.
Pratt appears, he's like, "Oh, you!" And they immediately restrain Kane. Like, we're all friends here.
Yep. Well, we're a hell of a lot more peaceful now.
Okay. Take us to your base.
Well, hold on a
That's
minute.
why I hate Weston.
I'm just sitting on the
Yes.
porch.
I hate Weston for this very similar reason you do. I've just had to deal with it a lot more recently. So
Can I,
I said things I shouldn't have when I said that
can
Lizzie's
I
holding
reach
up
out and try and
because she's Lizzie.
feel
She's tough,
for
but she's holding
Thaddeus
up.
Burke's emotions?
He's in the pocket.
Oh, that's weird. That's from 2019.
That's not me.
I know.
It's someone else.
I know. I said it. I wasn't thinking, but that's
Try
why I
and
said it.
No, like,
Reach out and
you
feel
gave
for
me his
emotions.
memories. So I'm not me, I'm him. You'd have to be close to him to
But you're also you.
do
Can
this.
I
That-
teleport
that's-
to
it
wherever
doesn't.
he is?
I don't know how to explain it either.
No.
So he's
You
And
would
that
have
what
to
he
know
is?
where
Is that where
he
he came
is.
He came from. He came from where the lost things are.
Yeah.
He's a remnant.
that's-
And you didn't say any of this.
I didn't remember it.
Yeah. Infinity decided to do its thing, and we agreed to it.
I thought I was just a weird tumor that was alive.
You're
Which
not,
you
apparently.
are a tumor.
Shut up.
Sen,
This is weird.
can you teleport us now to
It's alive.
I know.
I
Yeah.
thought I'd always done
You
to
appear
be
in front of
prepared.
the wall.
Live.
Actually, I could have.
So
Yeah.
Okay, hold on, Sen.
Prepare for the left.
Specifically, where the container, where the vials are.
See Sherikov standing there, like looking at them. Oh, hello, Mr. Gordon.
Hello.
What-
I'm gonna need
How
two
can I
more
help
of
you?
those.
What?
I'm gonna need 2 of the vials.
Why? Why would you need that?
The mayor took my powers after he claimed he was trying to protect the town by manipulating a young boy into allowing a young boy to build a machine that would suppress all the powers and entity point. Maybe you felt that maybe
Yes.
10 minutes ago.
a little bit longer.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've had a lot of
Maybe 30.
conversations.
Maybe 30 minutes ago, whatever.
No.
The boy, thankfully, came to his senses and turned off the machine. However,
Turned off is a strong word.
Thaddeus Burke, in a fit of petty, rebellious...
I mean,
Yeah?
he deserved it.
Yeah, you deserved it. No, I haven't done anything.
He was
to-
not being
I've not done
rebellious.
anything to Thaddeus Burke.
Technically, you did a lot of things to various Thaddeus Burks.
Granted, you may not know if you were doing it to him specifically.
That was
But-
Burke.
They were.
You have done things to Thaddeus Burke. It was just not that Thaddeus Burke.
That's
You also
fair.
destroyed them.
You
You also destroyed the machine.
very specifically
That's
did a lot.
fair.
And
That's
you also
fair.
explicitly said you would work with him.
He hasn't asked me for anything else, and I already told him almost everything I knew about Ecolife.
That's fair.
So I did work with him. What more did he
I
want?
mean, you also destroyed the container that was keeping that machine going. So.
You did a lot to deserve that. Both that he knew and all that he didn't.
So, if you would kindly give me 2 more of those vials,
We will
once
have
I'm done, I will bring them right back, and you can have the energy right back. I'm assuming you have something that can do that. Or you know someone that can do that. I used to be able to do that, but now I can't.
I know what two I want him to give him. Do you want to hear it?
Petrification.
Dark blue and brown.
Sin's right
Sin.
next to me.
Exactly. It wouldn't do anything.
And neither would dark blue.
Neither of those work here. That's why I would want. That's what I would
Giving him
do.
Brown would give him a new power.
It would shuffle it, in theory. That's my
Really,
pettiness.
we're going through another 10 minutes of
He has
roll?
2 right
I mean,
now.
I'm fine with it. We have
That's fair.
time.
Did Boyle give? Is there a new vial? Is there a crimson vial?
Not that they have.
Okay, cool.
Excuse me.
I will bring
Is that necessary?
energy in the vials right back as soon as I'm
Which
done.
ones do you want?
Using my very limited knowledge, I'm not going to go for the ones that I'm not supposed to.
Well, if they followed my advice, the ones you're not supposed to aren't in this lineup.
They're locked away.
That's, yeah, okay.
I'm just if they followed any of
They
what
did.
I've said, there are specific ones that should be locked up,
Mm-hmm.
and I'd hope someone.
Would listen to me.
But
Sure, God listens to you.
he does.
Very nice.
Zach
So,
listens. He hears you.
He hears me.
He hears you. You're talking. Words are coming out. They're going inside. They're not doing anything.
what do
Nothing around.
I roll to choose at random? Which vials?
Because orange
You
is
said-
gone.
He said there was 20 vials. A few have been taken away or locked up. A few have been drank.
So roll what? A
Or-
D12?
Yeah.
That'd be about the closest you could
Yeah,
get.
12.
It's a 3.
Cool.
I'll
If
go
we're
ahead
going
and roll
down
the other one.
if we're going down the list here,
And a
Seven.
7. I thought it was going to be 3 again.
do you want me to go down my list or your
taking
list?
both of them?
Yes.
You're drinking both of them.
Are you drinking them?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Are we going down my list or your list?
Go your list.
All right. So I'm counting out orange because it's been taken.
Mm-hmm.
Rainbow, gold, words, dark green if it was still there,
Teal.
and teal.
Stars.
Void. Yes. So, what was the first one you rolled?
3.
You get purple.
That was drink.
Oh, it
yeah,
was.
okay.
Then green. Just normal green.
That is not drink yet.
You have just normal green.
Okay.
And then what was the other number?
7.
What color is it?
He drank maroon, right?
Yeah.
So pink. Unless pink was drank.
That has not been drink.
Okay.
I do remember because I shuffled it that one time. Whenever I was just
So-
screwing around.
I
and
was
just,
because I'm gonna count down my list for you. Orange doesn't exist. I didn't really say anything about the swarm,
No,
right?
it's fine.
So
So the first
pink.
one, roll 2d100. For the second one, roll 3.
91.
Do you still have 2 powers in you?
Yes.
Mmm.
But they're from one source.
That is true. But if you have...
You were one away
No.
from picking brown.
Yeah, you were
You
one
were
away from-
one away. If you'd rolled an 8.
164
164
for the first one.
You can petrify people.
Oh, I called it. I said petrification.
You did. Nice. That's wonderful.
Were you just thinking down the list, or did you pick something random?
I said well, ideally, I was imagining him turning to stone, but
You said roll 3.
It's not the same thing.
Yeah. To get the same number.
One more time. One more time.
What did you get?
19.
Wait, 119.
Yeah.
Yes.
He rolled a 2 in
Yeah,
there.
roll again.
So.
What is it?
98. Do you want me to add that to it?
Yes. Because this one's powerful enough where you
217.
could get divine. 217?
Yes.
The garden? Really?
It's water manipulation.
ooh,
Alright.
waterbender.
You want that? What you want?
Yeah, you're a waterbender.
You're rolling again or taking it? Because this is one where you could get divine if you really wanted to.
Yeah, I want to.
Okay, this is the last one.
76.
Add that.
293.
You get omniscience.
Earth manipulation.
Elemental mimicry. What does that mean?
I'm the
Very
avatar.
similar to what mine is.
But elements.
Yeah.
I'm the avatar.
I bet it.
Basically.
Yeah. It
No.
probably relates to the 4 elements. I would
You
imagine.
can change your body into a type, an element of nature,
Oh, nice.
like earth, water, air, and fire.
So, kind of like mine.
Or plasma.
Plasma.
It's not an element.
No, it's a state of being.
Yeah.
Like earth, water, air, and fire. They are not states. Fire is technically.
But they're all states of
Fire
matter.
is technical. Earth is
Do
solid.
you want that one?
Water is liquid. Air is gas, and fire is
I
plasma.
will allow you to roll one
Technically.
more time. Then, if you don't want this one, we have to go down the list of what you got.
Well,
I'm gonna verbally say this. This is just bullshit.
technically, fire is
Yes.
made up of
305.
millions of burning particles, particulates. So it's like a quasi-gas solid.
Omniscience. Stellar physiology. You're built
Don't know what that means actually.
Lightning, I
He's
believe,
literally built
would be
different.
more plasmatic.
Like One Punch Man.
Yeah.
You can turn your
Maybe.
body into solar energy.
So you're
Flame on!
yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, you have earth, water, wind, and fire, and
Not
sunlight.
anymore. Not anymore.
Oh,
No, he has to choose.
oh.
Between that one, elemental mimicry, and water
He has water?
manipulation. Sunlight?
You only have or all of the above.
Didn't somebody else get that?
No.
We had fire manipulation at one point.
No, in the 3.5 episode.
Yeah, Boyle could turn himself into a being of light
Yeah.
because he had light manipulation.
Oh, okay.
You want to change your body into a being of solar energy? What do you want?
I don't know. Which one causes you the most pain right now?
I know which one causes me.
Water manipulation. Yeah.
You shouldn't have
No,
said
I
that
want
sarcastically.
this one to really hurt. I really want this one to hurt.
Why? This is all your fault. What have I done to you? Be the narrator.
Just pick.
The options are one of the elements, or all of the elements. There is no choice here. That's literally what the options are.
One element, or all.
You have
All
bright
elements.
fire or fire and everything else.
Or water. You have fire, water, and both.
No, you have heat.
You have radiant
Yes. I'm gonna
Water.
cry.
and
I'm
all
gonna
of
cry.
them.
You have
Elemental
paladin
mimicry.
or evocation wizard.
Or elementalist.
F you.
Am I coming over there to you?
No.
Why would you come over there?
There you go.
Okay.
Oh,
What did he go with?
Elemental mimicry.
Duh.
Think he went with.
Okay, cool. I can still one-up him because I
Boyle.
can do things that aren't elements.
Boyle. I called you Boyle for a second.
Hello. They start with the same letter.
Blake,
he's on a similar path.
you appear in a garden.
Great.
The trees are not normal. They appear to be made of... Is that glowing stone?
Fluorescent. Phosphorus.
Fluorescent is the word you're
Yeah.
looking for. But
No, phosphorus.
That works too. The grass is normal grass, though.
Cool.
Except it's
glowing.
Where the higgity heck am I, and who wants to talk to me now?
About 10:30.
And someone comes walking past you. They're wearing these rags, basically, and they're just watering the plants. Hello.
Hello.
Who are you? Wait. Blake Gordon.
How'd you know?
You're connected to here. Now.
Ah,
One of the few.
Now you can't leave.
This is how I get back here.
That's what's
Weston
going on.
character arc?
so is
Are
there...
you here
Finally.
for them?
No, I'm talking about for Blake.
Who's them?
Consequences. And regrets.
Consequences
Oh.
of actions?
Consequences.
Yes, please.
Is there no way that I can push off this meeting for like
tortured by
another...
pain?
You're not the only one invited. But
Who else is in-
you're here now.
Okay.
No, you can leave if you want. You can
No.
go back.
Stop. Something
No,
about
I'm
that's
not
like
going to
giving
be an
me a
unhealthy
headache.
teenager and push down my
Metal
emotions and
scraping on
ignore
metal
them
is
until
giving me
they
a
finally
headache.
explode out. And I do something
Something about the
completely
noise.
irrational.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
They're just down there.
Is Dismay going to be invited too?
No.
Okay.
You just walk down a little bit. You come to this small pond with and the water is just red. And you see two people sitting there at a small small table, sitting across from each other eating. About time you showed up. I've been waiting.
Yep.
No. Give him a minute.
No. I do deserve this.
You're not the only one.
So I've been told.
I will sit in the crowd watching your trial.
Blake Gordon,
He
Yes.
has a board meeting.
I am the consequences of your actions. Care to watch? As he gestures to the pond.
That's a question.
Don't feel like I have a choice.
We have a nice koi pond in the other room.
Yeah.
I'm gonna punch both of y'all in the face once I get back.
What did I do? Literally nothing.
You split the party.
No.
Don't you?
This is the party. You're not.
Oh, okay, fine. Fine.
In D&D, you have never officially joined the party, so...
You're the weird NPC that won't leave me alone.
I care about you.
He's the party member that won't leave you alone. Yes.
He's the rogue.
He's a warlock who keeps making more pacts.
Yeah. Let's face the consequences.
And... But, Ching...
I'll pull a drum and a cymbal out of nowhere.
You look into the pond, and you watch every single moment you have ever killed anybody. You were a soldier.
Hmm?
You were...
the only one.
That's fair. But from their perspective, can you roll grit?
Crit.
With disadvantage.
Maybe that's a D20.
Hey, listen. This is called
17.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, you're keeping your composure as you see from their perspective as their vision turns red and immediately goes to black.
Well,
You see their final moments of them thinking to their families.
what about one?
And you see yourself holding a gun
that one's gonna
to
be rough.
your his face, and he pulls the trigger. Less than I expected. Oh, wait. You see yourself holding your gun, the pistol, tapping it against the glass. Kill me.
Yeah, and you hear that.
See that one? That one? Yes, I take responsibility for that one. Would you have not done so in my spot?
I am the consequences, not the decision.
What are the consequences for my actions? For my actions of saving the town?
Is that what those 2 guards were? 3. That's yet 2. Those 2 guards at the town hall were? You saving the town?
No. That was an accident.
Collateral damage. Is that what you call it?
Yes. Does not make me any less guilty, both internally and in reality. I fully accept the consequences that unless I figure something out,
Do you accept these consequences?
yes.
Very well. You may go. And you see, you pull out a piece of paper, mark a name off the list, send in the next one.
You're not gonna...
Oh, I'm not the punishment. The consequences are, you can't change it. You have verbally accepted the consequences, therefore, this is how time will go on. You cannot bring them back. Send in the next one.
I will bring them back.
Very well. And you appear back in wherever you were.
It's Weston.
As Weston appears
Yeah.
in the garden.
Wait, I gotta see this. I see Weston flashing. Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Tries to report back.
It's technically in the multiverse.
Yeah.
It's like a layer. Not like
So yeah,
So do
you
I see
appear
Weston
back.
just disappear?
Yeah. It pressed just like, hey,
See the
what did
back
you
of
do?
his head, and I'm like,
The-
did I see like a flash of pink around him? Because I have not dulled my eyes.
You appear in the garden,
Huh.
and you see the
I'm
gardener,
gonna just open the door.
Hello.
Pratt.
Weston Newdale.
I'm just gonna say
That's
a quick
my
thing to
name.
Pratt, and then we can do this conversation.
Yes.
I don't know what just happened, but there was a flash of pink, and now Weston's gone, obviously.
Well, he'll be coming back soon then.
Just, that's what I saw. Good work. And I'm gonna...
You're probably here for consequences, aren't you? Just head down that way. You walk past each other.
Weston! What a coinky-dink.
Just shut the fuck up.
Don't worry.
Weston just keeps walking.
You get to this pond with these 2 people. Weston Newdale.
That's me.
I'm the consequences of your actions. Care to watch?
There's gonna be a lot. It's not just gonna be murder.
What did you do, kid?
We have a long list.
Oh,
Holy crap, dude. That's like a library right there.
please. Enjoy the show.
You know the book that Garrison's writing about Ron? Just...
As you look into
Yeah.
the pond, first, you see yourself Lizzie, and Zach sitting across from someone as you stab into them, and you see Mr. Lane look down and starts melting until it stops.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's what caused James 1A to kill himself.
I'm trying to think. There's quite a bit. I'm aware.
It's also because of
You see
the scene that we did in the
yourself talking
like the Hall of Judgment.
to someone shorter than you from their perspective
Which I
as you
liked. I liked
tell
that.
Jonesy to go out into the woods to keep an eye on the cult. As he walks and you see from Jonesy's perspective the cult killing people, sending them into the fire, and then them coming out. You see, from a police officer's perspective, you shooting 2 people in the head. You see from the sheriff's perspective, stabbing him in the chest and then twisting it. Now,
Also deleting that guy's hands.
you see from his perspective as this man's both of his hands disappear, his feet disappear, his limbs disappear as he just sits there crying.
And his little voice box.
His voice box that allowed him to speak disappears.
Oh, gosh dang it, I willingly failed this. This is a natural 20. Screw that, I willingly
If you willingly fail, go ahead.
I am not succeeding this grit. Screw that.
You see, even though the father did not die, you see from the father's perspective as you shoot him in the heart. And several images go past as it basically cuts through all the times you told Jonesy to do anything. To work on giving him powers without having powers, through all the times you demanded something of him, and then it cuts to you from James' perspective, you popping the rainbow vial into Jonesy's mouth. Until eventually it ends. Can you roll grit?
No.
Okay.
He doesn't want to succeed.
And finally, you see 3 things.
Mm.
First, you see Lizzie Hayes and Zachary Downs kneeling in front of Malcolm Caine. And you see Trevor Bull, his brain being taken out and put into a robot. And finally, you see James Francisco hanging from a tree.
Nice.
And then it fades to black.
Yeah, no, Weston just completely breaks down.
Do you have regrets? He's just...
Say I have regrets would be an understatement.
Do you accept the consequences?
Yes.
I accept them in his place.
But
It does not
no.
work that way. You are not him. They will catch up to you eventually.
Why not now?
You are not prepared. Mentally,
I were the people I killed.
physically.
It's only fair that I'm not.
You won't be. But you will. You are. You have been.
Do you want to accept the consequences?
I'm accepting the consequences and whatever follows. Now.
Very well. Come here. As you walk over to him, take my hand. And you take my hand. Weston Newdale. Are you willing to accept all of the consequences for your actions?
Yes.
And that is where we will end
Yep.
this episode of Entity Point.